What up, chat? Holla at me, holla at me. What up, Forza? What you got going on? Mason said, are you actually gonna do anything? Shit, what you wanna see? I can't touch the guns, but shit, I do need some ideas though. Nah, they real, Forza. I should have took the mags out, but I was in the fucking rushing like a dumbass. Says Ruger, I doubt it. What you think? I etched it on there, my brother. I think you go hold them all live. Oh, yeah, I don't play with that, my brother. I done seen boys get took off doing shit like that. We could point, put our hands on the screen, shit like that, but yeah, we can't touch them. I usually use my little laser pointer. You know what I'm saying? Tight shit, tight shit. Yeah, I don't go too crazy with the touching. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I appreciate the love though, man. Check out the content. You'll see what they look like. You'll see them with the mag out, all that extra shit. So you carry all three on that case. Nah, I usually just carry two. I set it up like that just for so it can fit in the frame tight. But nah, I treat it as a two pistol case. Really a one, but if I'm just, moving shit around close, I'll put two in there. Yeah, nothing too crazy. I don't baby my guns now. I don't care about scratches, but shit like that, nah, I don't go too crazy. But yeah, man, give me some ideas or something, man. What y'all want to see? Some content ideas, something y'all want to see when y'all scrolling through. You know what I'm saying? I need some ideas for the channel type shit. So it's like a truck if you have fun with it. It's bound to be a scratch on it sooner or later. Facts. Facts. That's what I'm saying. I don't usually trip. I like the paint on that. Well, I like the coat on that 1911 a lot, but it already got a few scratches on it, so I already ain't really tripping. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, most of my shit either black or got some sort of simple coat on it. I don't go too crazy with the colors. I don't really trip on that. Just scratch is scratch. Type shit. Type shit. Just saw you yesterday at Walmart buying a bunch of baby oil in plastic bags. Talk about you going to party in Los Angeles. Super excited. Not thinking if you could. Hey, that's good, dog. I like that. Baked potato, you funny. Oh shit. One who possesses said fact. Hey, that's funny. I needed that laugh though. Not that I seen you in Walmart. That's funny. Oh shit. Nah, I ain't fucking with no shit like that though. He said you was in the aisle telling everybody like, yeah, I'm going to LA. He said, what you so scared of? I ain't scared of a damn thing. These just pocket carries, my brother. You just looking at self defense, that's all. In the case that may be. But yeah, bro, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Say we got a good little number in here. All my folks that's listening in the background, what's up with y'all? What everybody got going on, man? It's the middle of the fucking night for me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say what y'all carry. You know what I'm saying? I know most of y'all probably in the crib. But shit, what y'all got next to you? You know what I'm saying? What everybody got going on? Said you either insecure or terrified or something. I mean, shit, I don't fuck with big animals. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm terrified of them. But shit, you know, that 4.5 take down some shit. But like I said, brother, purely defensive. You know what I'm saying? For the if, ands, buts, in betweens, the random factors. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to mispronounce that. What that say, bandaholic. I like that. It's a nice pose. I appreciate it. That's love. That's love. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. Facts. Yeah, man. If y'all make content or something, man, let me know. I'm also on here to tap in with new folks too. You know what I'm saying? Get tapped in with the community. Whoever, make some sort of content, firearms, hunting, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Push it out. Always folks with tapping in with the new people. You know what I'm saying? Shit, my folks that is tapping in. I appreciate y'all showing love. But shit, yeah, man, I ain't really get on here to talk about much. You know what I'm saying? I just got on here to holler at some folks. I ain't expect y'all to hop in. You know what I'm saying? So shit, like I said, it's just the middle of the night for me. I just hopped on to see what the fuck y'all had going on. If y'all had something y'all wanted to holler about, whatever, tap in with some new folks. I ain't really had too much of a topic for discussion for the squad. Shit, bro, yeah, like I said, bro, if y'all got some ideas for the channel, something y'all want to see, some firearms y'all want to see touched, which I ain't see get touched yet, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for some ideas, some new grabs. Shit, check out the channel. Whatever you don't see, you know what I'm saying, I might not have type shit. I got some shit that I ain't showed yet, but we can holler about it. I'm looking for some new ideas, something fresh. So we got 40 people in the chat, man. What's up with everybody? Y'all say what's up, man. Tap in, tap in. Fuck it. We'll bring this motherfucker out there. Hold on. Give me a second. Alright. Oh shit, what's up, Xavier? You said going back to bed? What up, dog? Shit, middle of the night, my brother. Appreciate you tapping, though. I looked away from the cam for a second. Yeah, bro. Got some more shit laid out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some more shit for y'all to look at. I just had the camera popped up. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, type shit. Like I said, I just can't really touch much, but you feel me? Shit, you know what I'm saying? We outside with it. We just chilling. Yeah, bro, we ain't green screened up or nothing. These motherfuckers real, they talk. You know what I'm saying? It's a real motherfucker behind the camera. What up? Hold on, but let me make sure my shit ain't froze first. Nah, we ain't froze. Alright. But yeah, bro, what up? What up, my good people? I appreciate y'all staying in the background, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all helping the channel out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can like and subscribe. All that good shit. I'm gonna start pushing some content out soon. I just want to make sure I know what y'all want to see. You feel me? Whether y'all want to see some reviews, some breakdowns. Unknown guy said the bullet type guns. What you mean? What you mean, unknown? You want to know the bullet types? Oh yeah, alright, type shit. Yeah, 45. You looking at a 45 on your left? Shit, I'll bring it down there real quick. We got a leaf on that motherfucker. But yeah, you looking at a Rock Island 1911 45 ACP type shit. In the middle, you looking at a micro Kimber. That's an ESV 9mm type shit, type shit. Fuck that leaf. But yeah, you looking at a Ruger SR40C. You know what I'm saying? Power to the people. But shit, you know, got my other carry. Looking at a G2C. On the side, you got a Caltech S2K and a 450 Bushmaster. Little something put together. Type shit, type shit. That's some nice. You know what I'm saying? Shit, why 1911 is still used today. Made in 1911. Shit. I like them motherfuckers, my boy. Them boys shoot good. If you know what you're doing with it, you straight. They make them double stacks now for a little bit more money. If you really worried about round capacity, you know what I'm saying? He said, "Why even show the Caltech?" Shit, dog, I shoot that Caltech good too. It's a Caltech. I know what you're saying, but shit, she shoot good. I take her to the range a lot. I put her in newbies' hands, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? They all shoot it good. Daddy said, "Where the CZ rifle at?" Ooh, Shit, that's a good recommendation. I ain't got one just yet though. Like I said, I'm asking y'all for recommendations at the same time. So shit, hit me with them. You said the CZ rifle. I know they make some fire shit. So you know what I'm saying. I ain't touched one yet though. Yeah, I got you. I got you. What up, FPS? Shit, you'll probably feel the same way about that 450 because it's a Bear Creek. You know what I'm saying? People talk shit about that Bear Creek. She run. That's my little poverty pony. You know what I'm saying? We just keep on the down low. I see you, bullpup AR-57. Ooh, how that's coming along? Who said that? Showtime, what's up? Bullpup AR-57, that's fire. I hear people straying away from that 5.7 right now, mainly just because they say them rounds expensive. I don't hear people talk about like capabilities or nothing like that. They just say it's expensive to run. I ain't got nothing 5.7 yet neither though, so shit, that's a good recommendation too. I need to get into them 5.7. I don't know what the hell your name is, but what up though? We gonna call you EB. What up, EB? He said, bro, you got a Glock 19 bullet tight 9mm hollow point. What you mean? What you mean? You asking? Shit, I run all types of ammo, dog. So shit, it just depends on what you want to see. You feel me? But like I said, check out the content. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of different nines and sig hollow points in my horneries and shit that I show off and what I run. You know what I'm saying? Showtime said the perfect car gun 5.7 is the EXP round. Uh, oh, that's the perfect round, especially if you FRT. Ooh, I ain't touched none of them FRTs yet, neither. I hear a lot of goddamn hot shit about them FRTs now. Them boys fire. He said it's a little pricey, but the XCR is a phenomenal AR to look at. Completely customizable on the site. You could do a barrel swap caliber change in the field. Ooh, hold on, let me screenshot that. Let me get you right in the middle. I like that. Facts. The XCR. I got you. That's the type of shit I'm looking for. Exactly what the fuck I be looking for. Hold on. Whoa, what you just say? You said 9700. You get the car right with it. Price of one, though. I can't really say price of one on that one. God, dog. Wait, I see you. I see you. That might be something I have to throw at the channel in the future time. You know what I'm saying? But oof. I see you unknown. I appreciate you. That's love. That's love. Like I said too, if y'all got some content y'all trying to roll out, shit like that, let me know. I got my second phone here, so you know what I'm saying? I could grab some subs off of my other channel type shit. Most of the time I give y'all 2 subs because if I sub for my second channel, I usually catch you on my first one. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if y'all want to run it up, run it up. We could link up with that too. But shit unknown, like I said, I appreciate you. That's love. Carlos said he heard them 5.7s as jammers. Ooh, which ones though? I ain't touched 5.7 yet. I got a couple models that me and the boys be talking about that I kind of was like, yeah, them fire, but I ain't really got nothing too crazy on my mind just yet. He says comparative series fair prices for sure. See, I ain't touching none of them high price joints just yet. Nah. Just keeping it a rack now. You know what I'm saying? I'm more budget orientated as a person. So a lot of them real high price joints, I love them. I respect them as what they is. You know, game is game. But yeah, I ain't touched a lot of that shit yet. You know what I'm saying? Just you know, owning and training and personal wise and shit. So yeah, a lot of them, I hold to a high regard as rifles, but knowing about them and touching them and shit, I ain't got into them boys yet. You feel me? Nate said, "You got any modern guns?" What you mean modern, Nate? What's your idea of modern? I know the 1911 is pretty old. People look at the Ruger as pretty old. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I showed you the G2C. G2C pretty old as a gun, but he's just my trustable daily carries. Everything I put on the channel is just what I trust and what I carry. You feel me? But yeah, most of my modern shit, my Glocks and shit like that, that's like my little project shits I'm working on, making sure I know how to maintain them and shit. So I might not show them off just yet. But shit, everything you see on the channel is what I trust. You feel me? But nah, I do want to know what you mean by modern. Like, what's your idea of modern, Nate? Shit depends. The AR-57 is decent, but my other one is AR Magfed doesn't jam. Oh, it does jam. The one I'm making, the bullpup uses the P90 mags and ejects through the mag well. Ooh, I think I maybe seen some content on that not too long ago. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's fire. The ejection through the mag well, that's a different concept to me. I ain't never touched nothing like that, but I watched some videos and shit where people was fucking with them. So it's not like a new concept, but yeah, I ain't fucking with nothing like that. That's hard. Hold on now. Say, gotta get the second gen, not the first gen, as the boat has issues. Hold on, Showtime. Let me catch back up with you. What you talking about? Oh, I got you. I got you. So yeah, some of them do have issues. I just ain't really heard about them then, huh? Cause yeah, I don't hear too many people talk bad about them. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting, very unique and interesting. Good brother. Hope it goes well. I just finished building for LMT 16 inch. Ooh, LMT is fire. The Mars L with the EOTech 512 fire, my brother. I like that. Mm. Anything with the EOTech on top of it is fire. Off the strength. First of all, anything LMT is fire. Off the strength. Second of all, but nah, yeah, I feel you. That's fire. B5 furniture kept it simple. Yeah, I fucks with B5. A lot of my shit just personally B5. I run a lot of the palmetto stocks and basically B5 grip, shit like that. Alternated back and forth. So yeah, I feel you on that. I run a lot of them ATI rubber grips and them Aero Precision grips and all that shit too. Though I like them. Nate just said he finished the LMT 12.5. Ooh. Oh, so y'all touching that LMT, huh? All right. I'm peeping. I'm peeping. I'm peeping. I fucks with LMT though. What up, Serafina? Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Hashimoto said how to buy. Depends on where you at, Hashi. I can give you some advice. You know what I'm saying? If you in America, I got some of these state laws pretty down packed, but yeah, it depends on where you at. He said I'm looking at the PSAK 104 and the MK3 chassis, the 5.56 AK platform. Okay, first of all, yeah, that's fire. I haven't people talk shit about them 5.56 AKs, but shit, I'll touch them. Just so it's 5.56, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really gotta worry about ammo and shit. Hold on, let me finish you. You said the MK3 chassis makes them super modern and modular for 1600. Total after tax and buying both the products. That's fire. Ooh wee. See, I'm thinking if you touch that in that XCP, that's right, four all together type shit. A little bit more probably. But that'd be a fire ass lineup though. And you'd be modular as a motherfucker, like you saying. Range Raptor said trying to check out the channel. What you got going on, Range? What's up? I see your profile picture. Now I got you on my second phone though. Let me see you. Let me see you real quick. What you got going on, my brother? Now, my second phone is slow as a motherfucker, but hold on. Oh, alright. Oh, you play with them big boys. I see you, my brother. Alright. Hold on, I got the sound off. You know what I'm saying? My boy in the desert with it. Alright. Yeah, I fucks with you, my boy. You just got some new subscribers for sure. Yeah, I show some love to my boy Raptor. He trying to come up in the game. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with this AR though. What's this? Oh, this the tip, man. I fucks with it. See, yeah, I see you like to shoot from rest. Alright. Yeah, I like that, my brother, for sure. I got you. Am I on my main channel? Yeah, matter of fact, I'm on my main channel right now. So shit, I still try to grab you for my second one too. You know what I'm saying? So shit, you just got 2 new subs. You feel me? I fucks with you. Like I said, I'm the type of person that as soon as I see a gun on some of these channels, if you post a lot, even if you're trying to get it popping, you know what I'm saying? I'm fuck with you. I be trying to fill my feed up with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, if y'all trying to pop out, pop out. Cause shit, you fucks with me. Shit, you know I fucks with you too. He said, good, you the Illuminati killed the stream yesterday, huh? Right? Oh God. That shit gave me the red ring of death, like damn Xbox. But nah, yeah, we chilling, we chilling. Like, glad you doing good. Nah, yeah, facts. Like, had to keep it careful today on the midnight joint. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nice if you go to M like a quad rail. Hold on, when they do. They said it helps with working in gun stuff. Oh, you talking about the LMT? I need me something with a quad rail on it. Besides my little 22. When I first was getting into the building ARs and shit, I always thought they was kind of aged out, so I wasn't touching them. I like how they look though, and I know they useful as a motherfucker. I just like I said, I ain't really touching them yet, but I need to get me some. Cause yeah, I sticks with the M lock. I got a couple of key mods, and I don't know why the fuck I even just got them on sale type shit. Just I wanted a certain length, and I'm like, fuck it. But shit, as long as I can run what I want to run, I ain't tripping. So I got you for modularity for everything. I'm not really trying to get. I'm not trying to be a gun collector really, but solid 3 guns to give me the max utility. I feel you, FPS. I feel you, and I can't say I live by that because I kind of stand on the other side of ideal in real life. Because I like touching a lot of different calibers and kind of having fun with it a little bit. Kind of for one to have a cool collection, and I ain't gonna lie about that. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a lot of cool shit that I can just bring out if I want to touch it. I ain't gotta go rent it. I ain't gotta do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I already got the rifle built. So it's one for that, two for like you saying that form of modularity. You feel me? If I want to go somewhere, use some shit, if I want to take down some big game, do some shit with some boys, something, and I ain't got the real rifle for it, then you feel me? I'm gonna feel stupid. If I got everything else except that, but I feel you with a big three, because like you saying, your big three going goddamn. That's the big three. It's gonna do everything you're asking it to do. That's the whole point. And it's rifles that can do that. It's shotguns that can do that. It's pistols that can do that. You feel me? You can run PCC, PDW, whatever you want. And some of them shits just, they all around universal. They could do that. You feel me? So yeah, I feel you. I respect that standpoint. But like I said, I kind of stay on the other side of it. You feel me? I can't lie about my actions. I can agree with you, but you know what I'm saying? Range said, appreciate you. Shit, Range, facts. Love my brother. Shit, um, I wish some of the other boys was in the chat. We would have actually, tried to plug you up and get you big real quick. But if you catch me on a different live, later on in the day, I got some blue wrenches that pop up, you know what I'm saying? And we all run lives and shit. So if you're really trying to grow, pop out and shit, pop out with the boys, if you want to tap in on some future streams and shit. That's what we do. Like I said, we grow channels, you know what I'm saying? That's how I came up, tapping in with folks, getting right, showing love to the community and shit. So if that's what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Let us know. But it's 5 in the morning for me, so a lot of the boys ain't really fucking with the. So shit, catch me at a better time, man. We can put you on. You feel me? I'm still trying to do the same thing. We trying to come up out here, so we showing love to everybody. So shit, love my brother. I always try to show it. Hold on, what the hell did I say? Mr. Man said, bro, you should not be trusting with a gun. Why the fuck you say that? Oh shit. FPS said ain't nothing wrong with that. Facts, facts. Like I said, I agree. I agree. I feel like it's two sides to the stove. You know what I'm saying? Facts here. Yeah, we was all on. Everybody kind of had their fair share of the loss today. I had too much going on to even try to. It was raining, all type of shit. We was moving around. So yeah, this just the best time. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'm up. I'm awake. You know what I'm saying? Might as well run it. But I think all them boys crashed out. I don't know. We was literally just on. J Dog was just on live. Everybody was in there. So I don't know where everybody went. But my boy Bruce Banner, I think Bruce still on live. I think that's why I'm tripping. I think everybody might be with my boy Bruce. Is Bruce still on live? Bruce is not on live. So yeah, I don't know where the boys went. I know Mr. Pew Pew said he gonna get on around 6. So I was probably just gonna try to keep it as close to 6, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, beyond that, I'm just chilling. Said I'm about to be asleep soon. I just finished another song last night after a week of working on it. Ooh, I gotta check you out too. I definitely listened to a couple, but I got my headphones in right now. I really need to sit down and put my headphones in it and really check you out for sure. Especially since you on dropping your new shit. Papa gonna be happy to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, he had you on in the background one of the days, and goddamn, I don't really get into some of the different styles, but shit, I fucks with how you sound. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a rap head, so when I hear something I actually do like, I always show respect. I know it's something special now. You know what I'm saying? It's always something special when it's coming from somebody that's trying to come up. You feel me? You're doing your own thing with it. But like I said, yeah, the country is a little. You feel me? I'm in the South, but but nah, when I hear it and I'm like, oh yeah, nah, I fucks with this. Ah, yeah, bet. You know what I'm saying? Charger is not charging. Now it's charging. Alright. Yeah, facts. I always let people know that, with that music shit, you expressing yourself. So that's always something that's gonna be different from what everybody else pushing. You feel me? Because that's you. The only thing I rap is I'm only from Hey yo. Oh shit, you stupid. But nah, I get you though. I get you though. Like I said, I wish they was cool with us actually playing fucking music on here. Well, I don't know. I see people do it. I just don't want to press them buttons. You feel me? Not just yet. I don't know if that's like a good to go or you feel me, yellow light, green light, whatever. And I don't want to be the one canceled trying to try it. You feel me? I'm trying to be on the come up right now. So I read through the guidelines and shit, and I don't understand what they talking about with that copyright versus non-copyright. They might strike it after, but keep the content, whatever the fuck. So I need to get the understanding of it first before I, put the music in the background and all that. Is there a fucking unknown ass spider somewhere? So I'm not monetizing. I want copyright. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think I would have to like put something in my description, shit like that. Like I think like when people used to do it on like Instagram and shit back in the day, it was kind of like that too. You kind of gotta say like this ain't my music, all that, so that I don't know. But coming soon, you know what I'm saying? I'm marking your words. You feel me? You said you ain't tripping. I bet. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I got some folks even around me that do music and shit that I'm pretty sure they wouldn't trip. I just don't know if it's valid. Oh, okay. You said it's free to use. You got it set up like that in the settings. Okay. So that's probably what I would be best just asking folks, like how you got it set up in the settings, kind of use it, whatever. Alright, I got you. I got you. I got you. Juan said, "Clean. What's up, Juan? I appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you, Juan. That's love. Shit, I'll play with this camera real quick. Fuck it. We got 22 folks in here, but yeah, fuck that leaf. Oh, I can't move this motherfucker. It just zoom in on one spot. My bad. But nah, yeah. I'll pick this motherfucker up if y'all want me to. We can do a little zoom in, walk around. Yeah, like I said, in the future, I'm gonna try not to have y'all listening to crickets and wind. You know what I'm saying? I just need to figure out how would that go. He said when you upload a video, you can choose the audio, be able to be used by others since you don't do videos yet. I just see the audio for everyone to use. So it's like, yeah, if somebody did want to show love, use it in the short, shit like that, it's not gonna fuck with them. I got you. Cause that's the other thing too. That's how you push it. Like, you got people like us using it in the shorts. We might get, well, I ain't gonna say me. I might get, 500 views off of it. But then some folks might get 10, 20,000, you know what I'm saying? Even more type shit. And that's how you get that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Just making little shorts and snippets. And then, like you saying, as long as people can use it, they good. How you say that? SW Suave. What's up, Suave? You said, what's that bronze one? Here, I'll pick you up real quick. I'll give y'all a little walk down. Hold on. It's funny you call this bronze. I guess that's the best color you would call this. Now that you got that light on it, let me know if you know the same, if you think the same thing. But you're looking at a Rock Island 45 ACP 1911 A1 full size. Can't touch, but I could hover over pretty, Yeah, you're looking at a Kimber Micro 9. That's the ESV model. Fuck that leaf. You're looking at a Ruger SR40C. I ain't touched shit, YouTube. I can never get that slide to really pop out for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not the type to color code shit. But yeah, that's the SR40C. And power to the people. And then just one of my everyday carries. Looking at a Taurus G2C. You're looking at some seismic ammo, 185 grain, hollow points type shit. Sitting on some Crimson Trace and some aim tech. You know what I'm saying? To the left, you got some Cat Tech action with the sub 2K and 9mm type shit. You looking at a Bear Creek Upper 450 Bushmaster sitting on a palmetto lower, some B5 furniture. You looking at a SIG MSR and a Fayyachi optic. Get you some pretty good glass on the in between. It ain't the best, but it's pretty alright for what it is. And then, yeah, I usually run some ballistic tips for the 450, but this my little lead tip for the woods. You know what I'm saying? And I usually run some SIGs and some Hornadies and the Kel-Tec type shit. I don't know if you can see that in there. Sometimes I alternate them. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, even with this, let me see if I can get you. Yeah, we alternate with some soft point, hollow point. Can't touch them, but if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, Chad. I see you. Give me a second. You see, I'm trying to get my other set up. To have my distro kit done next week. It would be on Spotify, Apple. Ooh, facts. And they opened that up too. So most people that's using the Spotify could just hop over on Apple. And I don't think you gotta use like the same different software and all that extra shit. So yeah. That's lit. That's gonna pop too. Facts. Got you. What's up, Zen2? You said the bat was the first thing to catch your eye. What's up, Midnight? Yeah, I fuck with that bat. It ain't no like hard aluminum or nothing like that, but it ain't wood neither. I can't explain to you exactly what it is. But nah, yeah, I fucks with the bat. You know what I'm saying? You keep that close by for by the door encounters, your close encounters. You know what I'm saying? Since you said, can I get one of those? I wish we could, man. I wish we could. We can't really do that on here. You know what I'm saying? They got platforms for that though. So I say, why you can't touch? Ooh, that's a rough story, my brother. The roundabout is on the same platform on a live. Somebody did some real stupid shit, my boy. And yeah, cuz ain't live and the shit happened on live and all that. So yeah, YouTube clamped down on all that. You feel me? That's the rough roundabout. You feel me? You could look it up too. It's like an actual thing that happened. It's a whole, you feel me? So they don't really let us fuck with all that. Now we could talk, we could be educational, you know what I'm saying? I could throw the deuces in the cam. We could use pointers, you know what I'm saying? I could get allegedly with the laser. You feel me? We could point type shit. But yeah, we can't touch. I can't assemble nothing. I could fuck with like magazines and stuff if I ain't got the guns and the camera. You feel me? But guns itself, the actual platform, nah, we can't really fuck with all that. So like I said, that's why it's kind of iffy being really actual educational with y'all on the lives. You feel me? Because if y'all can ask me questions about guns, I can pick them up and be, touchy feely with y'all and pause. But just get actual in depth with you. Yeah, I'm one of them people. I'm always down for it, but they don't let it rock. So in the future, you know what I'm saying? When I get my subs up, we might get a new platform rolling. You know what I'm saying? If y'all did whatever platforms y'all fuck with, I'm trying to find one that's actually friendly enough to let us be fully educational besides just talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I get on here for y'all to ask questions too. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I can't really give you the full grasp of what I'm talking about without, you feel me? So yeah, we working on that. Like I said, I'm always asking the folks for ideas and things that I might be thinking of to not necessarily get around it, but also have fun with it at the same time and give y'all what y'all want to see. Shit, I'm here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to get the folks what they want to see and be educational with it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We don't try to be out here just being reckless for the views. You feel me? If you want to tap, that's why I keep telling folks. You know what I'm saying? If you want to tap in and gang with the community, because like I said, it's not just me. We got folks that really do this shit. You feel me? We got vets in the crew. We got folks that been in here 20, 30, 40 years, folks that work in gun stores, own gun stores, all type of shit. So, you just gotta get in where you fit in, you feel me? He said the Ruger or the G2C. Oof. Oof, Roy, that's a rough one. Oof. Oof. My Ruger is in 40. I got a couple of Rugers though. I got a couple of nines and all that extra shit. My G2C is my baby though, dog. Anything G2C series, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be the G2C. But if you asking me what I carry more, it's my G2C. If I had to pick, I'm picking my 40 because I'm a 40 baby. But uh, if I had to, if we finna just go somewhere real quick, you know what I'm saying? I'm picking up my Taurus. But if I had to pick one to keep, I'm picking my Ruger. You feel me? I don't know if that makes sense. I'm kind of two sided on it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, everything you see is what I carry. Everything on the channel, you know what I'm saying? If you check out the content, every pistol you see is what I what's the word I'm looking for? Like rotate through. You know what I'm saying? So it's always something different. It might be I don't really go into my mood. I was about to say depending on my mood, but it's how you dressing, how you trying to conceal. Cause I deep conceal, I might pocket conceal sometimes. Waistband, all type of shit. So it's depending on how you moving around. I'm a little dude, so you got to work to get that 1911 on you sometimes. You feel me? I ain't no outside the waistband person, so you feel me? What's up, Johnny P? Say what Ruger is that? You looking at the SR40C, my brother. I think everybody's pretty familiar with the SR9, and I think there's an SR9C and an SR9S, something like that. So I think that's the ones everybody pretty familiar with. But yeah, this the SR40. Appreciate you, Johnny. Should I give you a little close up on her? She was covered with a leaf for a minute, so like I said, I can't touch, but the flashlight showing love right now with the frame. I need to give her a little cleaning around the handle and all that. You know what I'm saying? But this one of my favorite carries, to be honest. Like I said, I'm a 4 baby, so this and the Glock 22 is one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? But I always love my 1911 platform. I'm trying to get some more of them too, though, so I can actually get comfortable with some of them double stacks and all that. But yeah, coming soon, coming soon. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that 40 is my baby though. If you check out the channel, you'll see my dressed up Glock 22. I think it's in the last short I posted. Uh, that's my other carry that I pretty much carry all the time. And she optic up and all that extra. She fully dressed, so you feel me. But this one, I just kind of keep her bare bones. I like my mag extension. Just that's enough for me. You feel me? The sight's pretty good, all that. So I just keep it how it is. I like a few laser lights. You see, my G2C got a laser light, so you know what I'm saying. I ain't tripping on them, but I don't run them all the time. And if something is off the cut when I get it, yeah, facts. But I don't really. Yeah, I'm good with irons. You feel me? So I don't trip. It just depends. Hey, Scuba Steve, what up, dog? Say, what's your EDC? Uh, right now, this boy right here. I ain't gonna lie. Let me get that out of there real quick. Yeah, right now it's this G2C. You looking at a Crimson Trace. My dot be on like a motherfucker, but nah, dot ain't on. But yeah, Crimson Trace, aim tech. You looking at some seismic ammunition, 185 grain, hollow point. You can see that hollow point in there. Type shit, type shit. But yeah, this is my main EDC. This is what you mainly see me with if it's not a Glock. Hold on. There we go. Well, he said, why the mag out if it's not with the setup? Oh, nah, I did that because I wanted to show that ammunition too. Because I see you said, can you show that ammo again? You know what I'm saying? But this, I kind of like sparking conversation about this because I don't see anybody run this. This is seismic ammunition, my brother. 185 grain plus P plus hollow tip. Look it up, my brother. I don't even know if they in stock right now. I had this shit for years. I just save it and run it in my EDCs. You know what I'm saying? But they call this a 40 cal slug in a 9mm casing type shit. So yeah, this one of my favorites. This what I run. She run this. They say Taurus don't like hollow points. She eating 185 grain 40 cals out of 9 barrel. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second, Steve. Allegedly, it's one in my pocket. It's not even the one I was, you know what I'm saying? So hold on. Give me 13 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Because we could talk. Just give me a second. Fuck this chair. All right, Steve. So check me out. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Empty chair. YouTube. Ain't nothing around me. We could talk mags. So boom. That's these boys. If I get in trouble, YouTube, that's fucking crazy. But then you're looking at a spear. This is Sig spear. I can't get it to zoom for a bitch, but yeah, this is spear with that gel tip in there. Type shit, type shit. I'm gonna keep the mag out the frame, but I always run something different. He said, cut your damn nail. Just because you said that, yes, I will. But yeah, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We always keep something different in the rotation. Like I said, we run a whole bunch of shit now. The old Hornadies, the new Hornadies, the plus Ps. You know what I'm saying? Thought I had some RIPs somewhere in here, but you feel me? You didn't think this motherfucker held that much. Yeah, yeah. You feel me, Scuba? Type shit. Yeah. But I like them seismics. You see, I kind of alternate them through the. I run them back to back when I was testing them, but I probably wouldn't run them back to back much. But nah, yeah, facts. These are critical duty. I got some defense. Matter of fact, I think these might be alternatives between defense and duty. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, let me set you back up real quick so I can fix my fucking back. Maggie said evidence. Diabolical. We legal as fuck out here. We good. We good. So, do you run different ammo in one mag? Yeah, Scuba. All of that just came out of one mag. That's my carry, dog. I don't lie about my game. Listen, I was going to police. They ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna pull out this little card. They're gonna be like, oh, who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Y'all funny as fuck. To any rifles or PCCs. The closest thing I got to a PCC is probably my Keltec. If you, I ask people, do they even refer to it as that? Because I personally kind of don't in my head, but people call it a PCC. Everybody be like, nah, bro, you got a PCC because of the Keltec and all that. But like I said, I don't really run that narrative. But I say no to the PCCs if you don't really think like that. If you agree with me, then you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Um, who said that? Chino, what's up, Chino? But rifle wise, it depends on what you mean by a rifle. I don't really got any lever actions, bolt actions, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of missing out on that. I ain't hopped into that yet. Uh, I'm more onto the ARs right now. I'm getting into learning them, building them, getting your gas right, all that extra shit. So I'm late as fuck on the bolt actions and real rifles. You feel me? But my AR game crazy. You know what I'm saying? Check out the channel. You know what I'm saying? You'll see all my different calibers and a couple of my different builds and shit. I got a few that I'm about to put out that I was just solidifying and working on. Hold on, my fault, y'all. I'm behind as fuck on chat. He said, Sarah said, why your nails look better than mine? Hey, yo, y'all got me looking at these motherfuckers. I would cut these motherfuckers out, man. Y'all tripping. Oh, shit. Hold on. I skipped a few. He said, how much you get the 1911 for? A good ass deal, my dog. You ain't even gonna want to hear it. Read the comment below you because it's kind of facts. Hold on, not that one. Oh, yeah, actually. Because, yeah, these is pawn shop specials, my brother. Who said that? Yeah, Dave, you ain't, you 50% there. I want to see what you got. You know what I'm saying? But nah, yeah, I'm a pawn shop specialist. You feel me? So a lot of this, you know, we pushing deals. You feel me? Sarah, you stupid as a motherfucker. Hey, I fucked with you for that. It's illegal to snitch before 7 a.m. That's funny as fuck. What is it good for in the case? Shit, we just chilling, dog. You see them hammers? First of all, stop playing. I'm about to say the bat high and the Ruger, but yeah, stop playing. The 1911 is so nice to shoot. It's clean. It got the government issue like yours, but it's the recoil. It's nice. Facts. Facts, Warlord. It's that recoil for me. The sight picture is just perfect. You know what I'm saying? It forces you to have a great grip with the beaver tail and the fucking mag squeeze. So it's like it's setting you up for the good picture. You feel me? I always show love to the 1911. I like the micro just cause fucking it's the same platform. You just shortening it down a little bit. It take the grip squeeze out, but at the same time, still forcing the same sight purchase. You feel me? And then I'm pushing the micro with 9 mm. I got another one in 10, but I don't really push the 10 as much as the 9, just because recoil differences. You feel me? Said it's better late than never. Facts, love, love. You know what I'm saying? Respect. Say, yo, it's great. I got 11 and a half, and it's clean. I built it many more. It's just so much better to shoot. Facts. I stick between. I ain't gonna lie about my 5-inch joints. We claim them, but logic wise, I stick between 7.5 and like 14. I got a few 16-inch joints. I got a few 18-inch joints, but I don't really go beyond that. I'm trying to get into actual literal precision shooting. I just call myself a distance shooter because I like to stay beyond 100 for training purposes and shit, just for the fun of it, not real reason. But when I actually start, touching shit, then I'm gonna get more comfortable with stretching out my barrels. You know what I'm saying? He said that Rock Island is 200 all day. That Ruger is easy 150. Where the fuck you at, Dave? Shit. Like, real talk. I travel, my brother. Where you at? I'm not gonna say you 60% off, but boy, where the fuck you at? You to come out there. What's up, Red Baron? How you doing, my brother? Said got it 50 PMG. Hey, we working on that too. You know what I'm saying? We trying to come up in the world. That might happen one day. You feel me? What the fuck is your name? We gonna call you Productions. What's up, Productions? Say got any good pistols? Shit. To me, what's good to you though? You hear me? Question of the day. What's a good pistol to y'all? These motherfuckers go bang every time I pull the trigger. You feel me? But yeah, well, in your opinion, what's a good pistol? I ain't here to argue. You know what I'm saying? I just want some opinions. You said haven't tried shorter, but it sounds nice based on you. I mean, the shorter joints, I just have fun with them. I never really put them in the truck. I don't really carry them a lot. My 7.5 is a blackout, so I trust blackout at 7.5. That's how they want you to run it. But 5.56 and all that, nah, them just range toys. You feel me? Specifically, I just got them because the price was too good to say no. One, I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? They just have fun. I might go to the range and send my first 50 with the micro just to have fun with it, annoy the folks real quick. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, nah, we don't play with them shit. Damn, Glix. Next live, next live, next live. I do want to put that motherfucker out there. Like I said, a couple of the joints I don't really put on the channel like that, but that one I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. It looked the same as the micro you looking at, just without the gold barrel. You know what I'm saying? They got the ports. It's just an all black barrel. So it's basically what you looking at, but it's in 10. Grip a little bit wider. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, coming soon. Shit, if you want to sub up, you know what I'm saying? I put her out there. I ain't tripping. I kind of been waiting for somebody to ask for it. You know what I'm saying? Said Les Bear. Oh, the Ed Brown from 1911. Ooh, I like them too. I heard good shit about them boys. Shit, not gonna lie though, for the price Rock Island makes indestructible 1911 even cheap. They are durable. Nah, yeah, facts. I will agree. Um, like I said, my brother, like I ain't heard arguing with nobody, but nah, yeah, these pawn shop purchases, you know what I'm saying? But the Rock Island you looking at, I tell the story, you know what I'm saying? I vouch for my boy, cause shit, this Rock Island. But apparently the undercoat of this was ugly as a motherfucker. So the color you seen, what in the original color it was from Rock Island. Some gunsmith that apparently live around me by the pawn shop, whatever, seen it in the stove, got it, built it up. So it's a performance trigger in there that's like adjustable, all that nice shit. And he put the Cerakote on it, all that. And apparently he did the same thing to like 3 or 4 guns and then sold them back to the pawn shop. You know what I'm saying? So I came in at the perfect time. I seen it and I'm like, oh shit, I like this. And bro told me the story on some like, yeah, bro, it don't look like this on the undercoat. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever take the finish off, all that, he warned me. But at the same time, I'm like, it looks solid. Yeah, fuck it, let's run it. And ever since, this was my second 1911. You know what I'm saying? I had the Kimber first. I had this micro Kimber first. So this was my first step up to a full size 1911. You feel me? So, like I said, I'm new to the platform. This is my first, full size John. So I ain't want to get no Taurus or no bullshit. So like you saying, in my mind, fucking Rock Island was the way to go. They ain't necessarily indestructible. I feel what you're saying, but them bitches built up. They ready for it. So I was like, yeah, shit, run it. But nah, I ain't saying in the future, I ain't, down to no other brands. I'm down to touch some nice shit. I just say, we ain't there yet. You feel me? He said Smith and Wesson for revolvers. I got rid of my airweight though. That's the only Smith and Wesson revolver I done had. The 38 special. I fucks with them Glocks for the EDC. I feel you. Like I said, I try to revolve a little bit, just for my own personal. I keep it a little different. But Glocks gonna always have their part, in the EDC community. You know what I'm saying? So I also let a bat for show that motherfucker hard. I appreciate you, Glick. No, I will say I don't gatekeep for shit. If y'all want to find this motherfucker, uh, I got it off of I got this motherfucker on Black Friday last year for a fucking skate website a sale on, type shit. And I'll say now, if you wanted to find it, you might want to check on like an actual Public Enemy website somewhere. I don't even know if the camera clear enough to peep on that right now. But yes, Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying? And they did a link up with Lakai, the skate shoe brand. You feel me? And I peeped it and I liked it. You know what I'm saying? So it was just kind of like a little add-on accessory to the order. So like you spent this much, you could pick out of this little basket of shit. So the bat was you feel me? So I don't know where it come from, the original source. I can't source it out. So I know somebody gonna ask one day, you feel me? But I don't know. But if you could find the Public Enemy website somewhere, to get some merch or whatever, it's probably in there somewhere. Cause like, come on now, there's some shit they'll push out. You feel me? I just don't know the link. If I had the link, I'll link it up because I've been putting that shit out here since I started. You know what I'm saying? That's love. But yeah. Like I said, I don't gatekeep. So if you want to find it, that's probably the way. He said if I would never buy a Kimber, way too expensive. I don't know why so many of them have issues, fall apart. Kimber has no reason, charges so much for their guns. Real talk. Kimbers also have to feed ramp problems. Facts. I agree with y'all. 100%. 100%. First of all, I show Kimber love just because my two work. You know what I'm saying? But them as a whole, with the quality issues and all that, I'm talking about. I talked bro behind the register down just to let me break the gun apart. You know what I'm saying? Just so I could look at the internals. Like you saying, I paid a little ticket. But at the same time, that's also a pawn shop purchase. So, I ain't go above a certain point. I caught that motherfucker like a unicorn. You know what I'm saying? My local shop fuck with me. So I'm in there, I'm looking at all the ugly shit, literally telling him like I'm not liking nothing I'm seeing. And he literally hit a, oh, all right, I got you. And he went to the back and pulled that out. And I ain't gonna lie, in my brain specifically, just because he did that, I had to get it. First of all. So I seen it and I'm like, oh, Kimber. And he told me a good number. It wasn't price tagged up, no nothing. He was just like, yeah, bro, I need to get rid of this. I've been holding it. Like I thought about you. I put it up. Here you go. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, come on. So that's how I ended up with this one. And then I came back 2 months later and he had the same one in 10. So, I had to. I just had to. You feel me? I wasn't tripping on no gold barrel. But I see how you're saying they had the feed issues. I polished the fuck out of this feed ramp. So if I lock the slide back, it's basically no gold in that chamber. I took all that shit out. So yeah, she polished up, she greased all that shit. So like I said, she run them 185 grains I just showed you. She run them like they butter. You know what I'm saying? She run them ballistic points, them SIG spears, all that with the ballistic on it, with the gel tip. She don't catch up on none of that shit. But like I said, my only vouchers, I will say I polished the absolute fuck out of my feed ramp. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'll vouch for you. I agree with you. But I kind of saw that coming and beat the script. You know what I'm saying? So my shit's run, but I took them extra precautions. So I can't say out the box, but if you know how to treat your guns, you Gucci. He said Kimber is pretty looking. Just don't understand the company justifying the price. Facts. I agree. I agree. Bring them motherfuckers down. Hashtag. You know what I'm saying? We need to go find somewhere we can hashtag these motherfuckers. Let them know that I probably trust my life to that Ruger the most. Ruger makes good stuff. Facts, Dave. Between what you looking at, I carry the Ruger and the G2C the most. I got some few other ones that I circulate between, but between what you're looking at, that G2C is like the number one, and that Ruger is the big three. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. That's facts. He said if he's saying some, hold on, are you saying some retarded dude put Cerakote in the chamber? I don't know what the fuck they did, dog. But yes, the inside of that rifling, like the entire barrel is gold. I don't know who the fuck, what the fuck, how the fuck. I thought I was catching brass the first 50 fucking shots. And no, this is gold. But yes, some dumb fuck. I hope not from Kimber, because this is also a pawn shop purchase. But yeah, some dumb fuck put gold in the fucking chamber. So yeah, I took all that out. Now the barrel I left. But well, the rifling, I didn't want to touch any of that. So I left the rifling. But all that's gold. It don't cut off at the end of the barrel. It go all the way thorough and through. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, fucking crazy. I keep wanting to call you pterodactyl. That's why I call you productions. You said I'd take the Ruger over the Taurus. Why you say that though? Pretty much reliability, I would assume. The quality control and the resulting scrap rate brings the price up. Quit buying cheap shit. Nah, yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna disagree with that neither. Um, I guess I will say, for my own past reasons, giving y'all a little history. I kind of started uh with the budget orientated stuff, so I'm kind of moving my way up the echelon. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just want to jump script and start touching shit I know absolutely nothing about. So me, I'm just starting from square one. I've been shooting for a real fucking long time. 80% of the time, maybe something I wasn't mine. Moving around, growing up, parent shit, people shit, whatever. So a lot of the shit I'm touching it wasn't really, you feel me, just gaining knowledge in the long run. But now that I'm actually getting my own shit, yeah, I'm starting from the bottom. You feel me? Like I said, even with the 1911s, like when I was in the store that day, yeah, it was like 3 or 4 fucking $1,500, $800 1911s right in front of me. You feel me? But I just made the choice to go, start from the bottom. Shit, they even had a Taurus in there, cheaper than this one. I didn't get that just because I'm like, nah, we ain't gonna go too low. But you feel me? But yeah, I try to keep it to a real thin gray line between. I'm trying to thin that line as much as I can between me being budget oriented and actually having something that's, you know, quality, duty, reliable. You feel me? He said, he said I would replace that barrel if I were you, sir. I might have to, because I kind of agree with you. Now, I had to put so many rounds through it. It's just little scraps of gold in there now. All that shit gone, for real, for real. Uh, I, I put a fucking 22-pound recoil spring in there, and she take that shit like a champ. Like I said, she run everything I put through it. And I've run these fucking heavy ass seismic ammos through there, so I'm pretty sure it ripped all that shit out in 200 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I'm with that. I would probably just get a secondary. I want to just all black it a little bit, but I love the way that gold poked through them ports. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the only thing keeping me here. Nah, I get you. I get you. You said, yeah, and the trigger on the Taurus looks like fingernail clipping. Who said that? Dave, that's funny. Oh shit, that's a good one. I like that. Sarah said time in bed. I catch you this afternoon, the evening, good night. Oh shit, love, Sarah. Good night, good night. Hope you have a good one. Yeah, I'm probably crashed out to the afternoon on me. It's fucking 6:13 where I'm at. Let me make sure Papa ain't on live. I ain't paying attention to my phone. But nah, man, yeah. Like I said, I done stopped paying attention. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all been showing me love tonight. We got Bruce. Nah, Papa ain't. I might have to hop off and show Bruce some love though. He got some nice shit outside today. But nah, yeah, facts. I hope everybody that is tuning in that's about to tune out. I hope y'all have a good night, man. Like I said, it's the middle of the night. I know people probably just tuning in from the crib, all that good shit. Said Taurus revolver look good. Not a fan of the polymer Taurus. Ooh, you would hate me, Dave. I love my Judge. I ain't got the polymer Judge, but I got a polymer 357 though. That's my other EDC I keep in the revolve. I carry it a lot more than Judge. I ain't even gonna lie. I like the Judge, but that 357 is my bitch. I ain't gonna lie. So like I said, yeah, if you check out the channel, you'll see it. I forgot how to count down these shorts. It's probably like my fifth or sixth one. It's with the Taurus that you're looking at now. When that I put in the frame. If you see that one, it's in the same video as that. It's the protector poly in 357. Taurus is good. The poly revolver is good. Facts, yeah. Like I said, I just it was just off the whim. That was more just off the whim, so I could touch 357. And then if I didn't like it, I could always just down to 38 and still trust the frame. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was more just personal outtake on that one. Yeah, if my guy don't hop on, I might just keep y'all at about 6:30. What we got? Almost 90 minutes, hour and a half. Yeah, I just show my folks some love today, man. They done rain me out all day. They finna rain me out all day again. I don't know if y'all can hear all this wind coming through. They trying. It's supposed to be start raining. I told myself I was just gonna hold y'all out here till it started raining on me, but He said, I'm gonna get some sleep. Sun's coming up. Yes, sir. Like I said, Dave, I figured, you know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling. I don't know why the fuck I'm up. I was supposed to push a live so long ago. But I see you, dog. Love. I appreciate you subbing up, my guy. Like I said, even if y'all public, most of the time, even if you got your subs public and all that, I need to learn how to do that shit, first of all. So, yeah, if people wanted to catch me back and shit, too. But, you know, if y'all public and shit, I usually go in after and everybody that sub up and I can catch them back, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially the folks that drop content. Matter of fact, go back to the live. Your name is literally Guns and Games. Let me check you out real quick. Yeah, facts, my brother. Have a good night. I always appreciate you. Oh, I'm missing out. We've been talking for so fucking long and I ain't clicked on your channel. Yeah, bet I'm subbed up. My boy, you said the game streams. Yeah, facts, facts, facts. My boy got the pup. Yes, sir. Love, love, love. What's up, 2A? Good morning, my brother. I see you, love. What's up? Good morning. I ain't gonna be on here too much longer. Yeah, what up, 2A? How you doing, my brother? Yeah, y'all catching me on kind of the flip side of it. Yeah, I ain't had no real topic today, my guy. I was just tapping in with the folks, seeing what everybody had going on. It's supposed to rain on me all day, so I kind of just wanted to run one just in case I might not be able to later. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we've been running for a good hour and a half though, type shit. So I just chill until I feel like it's a good point to call it. But my lady done got off work now, so I might just, you know what I'm saying, get myself together about the tackle of the day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My ass finna sleep till the afternoon. I've been up. What's up, Nate? I see you. What up? What up? How you doing? Good morning. Or depending on where y'all at, it's probably still the middle of the night. But like I said, y'all, I appreciate the folks that did tap in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the real ones. These are my folks that stay in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all y'all helping out, even if you ain't really saying much. I love it. Shit, I'll say it again too, though. You know, I still got some folks listening. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some content y'all want to push. You know, something y'all want to holler about, anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. I be trying to peep some of the new gaming content, shit like that. Like I said, it ain't always got to be 2A. We can get into the games, the tech, whatever. You know, you got some shit you're trying to push, let me know. I be trying to watch some new shit. Put these boys up. Oh, hell, put it this way. Yeah, bro, what everybody got going on, man? What's y'all plans for today? We coming into a busy Wednesday, man. got some real good people coming in on this one. We got some new folks tap in. I love it. I love it. Yeah, bro, what up, though? I'm like, damn, in my chat freeze. There we go. Two-way said, tell us about the pew-pews in the case. Shit, Two-way. I'll zoom in for you real quick. Some of these, well, the 1911 got a little story behind it. The other was just kind of my little quick grabs. But yeah, you looking at a 1911 full size A1, 45 CP. I just kind of told the story on this little dude. He got a whole different coat on the underside of this, and I can't really get it to pop out anywhere. So yeah, whoever did it did a marvelous fucking job, even on the inside. But yeah, the last person that had this, he was apparently a gunsmith, and he wanted some projects or whatever. So he went to the pawn shop, got some dirty old fucked up 1911s, and this is one of the ones that I guess he just flocked out. So I could kind of maybe zoom in. But he got the adjustable trigger, performance, all that extra springs and shit on the internals. Uh, the fucking hammer and all that is way super light. Uh, yeah, it's just real tricked out on the internals. Well, not really tricked out, but he said he timed all the springs and all that. So it's just real light. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a heavy trigger pull, all that good shit. Uh, so I kind of just grabbed it just because I'm like, I kind of felt like I had to. You know what I'm saying? In my brain, it just felt like it was gonna perform better than what I probably was expecting out of a Rock Island in the first place, just because he said he dressed up. You know what I'm saying? And let's see if I can straighten out the bone. But I just love that sight base, that real wide Gucci sight base. You know what I'm saying? You could get real good on that front sight, all that, and then kind of the same story with the Kimber. Uh, Same store. All of these came from the same store. So most of the folks in there show me love. So, I come in. Sometimes I might see some shit I don't like. I might just be staring in the case and he like, shit, what's up? And one day I'm just like, yeah, bro, I came in to grab something, for the channel. And I ain't really seeing shit. And he like, all right, shit, I got something for you. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? So he go to the back and he come back with this. And I ain't gonna lie. Immediately when I laid eyes on him, I'm like, oh, yeah, nah, I'm leaving with it. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't really got Kimbers in the store like that. That's not really something I see. So I'm like, oh yeah, nah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So the Kimber, I always kept real close to me. I treated it well when I got it. I took it, broke it all the way down. He let me break it down in the store before I even got it. First of all, I inspected internals as best as I could. So I took my time with it. I treated it real good. I polished the feed ramps, took care of the barrel, put a few hundred rounds through it before I even put it in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? So this one, I like. My 10, I only put maybe 150 rounds through it. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, everything I don't really trust like that, you ain't gonna see it on the channel. My 10 is the exact same. It's just no go barrel. You feel me? So I run it. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I might carry it in the trees just because, like, sometimes I feel like I kind of have to with some of my carries and what I got. But trustworthy, you know what I'm saying? Might not see it until I feel like she right. She right. You feel me? But not too much of a story behind the Ruger. I kind of just got it because I always wanted an SR series firearm. I like the SR9s, couldn't find one, so I'm a 40 baby. I walked in the store, I seen the SR40C, and I'm like, you know, I had to. You feel me? So mag capacity is just perfect. I love the grip that they give, all that extra. So it's ambidextrous on the mag release. You know what I'm saying? And the safety slide release isn't, but I ain't tripping on that. But yeah, not too much of a story behind him type shit. And then she ain't in the box, but this the G2C. You would call this some sort of bronze, whatever color you would want to call this. I can't get the light to pop right. Let me, maybe if I, nah, maybe type shit. What's up, Xavier? I see you said Ken and Bruce had a little late night live. Facts, facts, facts. I seen Ken hop on. I missed Bruce. I gotta see if I got his notice on because I seen like 4 or 5 people say they did not get his notifications. But this the Taurus. She rocking some Crimson Trace, some aim tech. I can't pop the mag out 2A, but I got some crazy shit in the mag. I can't tell you exactly when to back the live up to, but I emptied this whole fucking magazine and showed the ammo and all that. So if you want to find the right spot, it was maybe like 20 minutes ago or something like that. What up, Liam? Say, how are you? I'm chilling, my brother. Yeah, that's basically the G2C. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm chilling, my brother. Ain't got too much going on. How you? Y'all kind of catching me on the flip side right now. I ain't got too much going on, but I've been up here for a fucking minute. So, uh, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay, but I fucks with tapping in with y'all right now. So, yo, y'all keeping me going. You know what I'm saying? As long as y'all want to chat, as long as y'all want to tap, I'll stay with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We chilling, we chilling. And I'm not really one to chase numbers all the time, but we seeing good numbers. So, shit, I'm gonna give y'all the opportunity while I'm here. You feel me? Because, like I said, I might get rained out all day, so y'all might not see me till the next day. So, while I'm here, like I said, if y'all got some questions about the channel, if you didn't check me out, something you want to see that you don't see, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, give me some ideas type shit. I'm pretty much looking into getting anything but a fucking new Glock. I want some Berettas, some CZs, something. I was looking at these canics, but these canics kind of a little bit above what I want to step into next. Like, I want to get one, but maybe just not next. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wanted to start somewhere different. But I've been looking at the mechanics though. If I can't make a good decision, or if ain't nobody give me something that's just super fucking fire, I might just get a canic. I don't know. It's 2A said, anything you working on? I'm just trying to finish a bunch of my AR builds right now. Uh, Pistol wise, I got a G2C slide that I kind of want to do something cool too, but I ain't really doing too much to my pistols right now. I kind of want to upgrade a couple of my laser lights and all that, get a couple of TLRs or something. But beyond that, I'm just trying to finish my ARs for real. I just need to go grab a couple of lowers, just money tight. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of my shit just on halt. That's kind of why the channel kind of pushed to a halt right now too. You feel me? Just full honesty. You feel me? So we running the lives, connecting with the folks, but as far as getting everything done so I can show it, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of life is life, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, facts. I see you said work on one at a time. That's basically what I'm doing. I ain't trying to get no whole bunch of parts and pieces and all that. That's we just taking it slowly. But like I said, when she get ready, I ain't tripping on showing her on the channel. I ain't trying to hide, nothing. It's just like I said, I don't really run it on the channel unless I trust it, because I know people gonna ask questions about it, and if I don't trust it, then I'll be sitting here, pushing untrustworthy shit to the folks. I ain't gonna show it if I don't know what's up with it. You feel me? So yeah, a couple of these builds that I am working on, like I said, I like touching odd calibers and shit. So I got a 224 that I'm trying to build and finish. I got the barrel, I got the muzzle brake, I got the shroud, I got all my parts and pieces for the gas and all that. I just need a house for it. You know what I'm saying? I just need a lower and a good home. You feel me? And then I got another 300 that I'm trying to put together. That's my main two, and then a bunch of 5.56s and other just odd ones that I kind of want to finish just because I like how they look. I don't really want to part spin them just because I'm like, nah, I want this as a rifle. You feel me? They just finished the 8.5. Ooh, what you running? What you running? For some odd reason, my market is only showing me 7.5s right now. I wanted to get into an 8 or a 9, preferably a 9 in blackout, but I ain't been looking hard enough for one. Yeah, it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? 8.5, 5.56. Yes, sir. You excuse me. USBR and the suppression, or what you running? Just pistol brace? Hold on, did you already say? Oh yeah, just AR pistol. So yeah, you probably running a brace. Yeah, I'm tripping. My bad. My bad. I got you, my brother. I was following along. I like that. So far, as far as my micros, I only got uh let's see, we got the 2 5 inches. I got a damn battery. I got a 7.5 in blackout. Both my fives is 5.56. Uh, it depends on what you stop at with the micro, because everything else after that is like either 8 inch or a 8.5. I mean, not 8.5, 10.5. So yeah, I count 10.5 as kind of mid range. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on what you count as that in the conversation. Atrius safety selector. I heard of the Atrius. I forgot exactly what that is. That's the ambi joint, ain't it? That's the skeletonized ambi joint, if I ain't tripping. Let me sit my ass down. Why the fuck am I even standing up like this? Damn. Oh. That's the FRT. That's the Atrius. Okay, okay. Fire. Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about them FRTs. Oh shit, what's up, Xavier? I didn't even know you was there. What up, my brother? Yeah. Two-way, he a real one. For sure. He show love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to say, yeah, check out his content, Xavier, because shit. Matter of fact, that's crazy, because am I on my second channel? 'Cause if I'm not, that's crazy, because I was not sub. And I'm not. That's crazy. What the fuck? Oh, did I just lose the live? Oh, no, I didn't. All right, we good. Oh, you said you hopping between lives. Who else live? Is Papa live? Oh, Bruce still alive. I'm finna just go tap in with Bruce. Damn, I wish he was in the chat at one point. Because what the fuck is his numbers? So I was gonna shout bro out just in case somebody wanted to go over there too. Is it 61? Is it 6149? Something like that. Damn, we had 40 people tap in. Oh shit, I was right. 6149. Ah, yeah, facts. Yeah, facts, chat. I'm about to get off of here in a minute. I ain't gonna lie. Boy finna crash. But we finna go check out my boy Bruce Burner 6149. You know what I'm saying? My boy got a way more fire setup than what I got going on. As soon as I get to talking shit, huh, headphones? My fault, boys, headphones died. But yeah, my boy Bruce, he got some fire shit. He way more informal than what I can probably give you on here. You know what I'm saying? One of the older folks. He got it real knowledgeable. He down packed with it. He got every platform you can fucking think of. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to peep what the mod just put in the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Bruce Banner 6169. I think you gotta put the at in front of it. You know what I'm saying? That's love. Also my boy Xavier too. And my boy 2A. You know what I'm saying? Showing love to the boy. They trying to push the content out. You know what I'm saying? My boy Xavier trying to grow his channel. You know, we trying to push him to get some shorts and stuff going. Same as me. If you want to hit the content, give him some ideas off of, you know, if you like what you see. You feel me? That's kind of what we trying to do with the community. Get new ideas, get fresh, and actually communicate with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people ain't really saying what they want. You feel me? But yeah, you know, just say what you want to see. You feel me? We taking you to consideration. You feel me? Yeah, facts 2A. I appreciate you. He Bruce cool with everybody too. You know what I'm saying? So he might recognize you when he see you because he be in Cooking with Love channel, he be in J Dog channel, you know, Chanson channel, all that. You know what I'm saying? So he might recognize you, or shit, y'all might just recognize each other when y'all see each other if you don't know who Bruce is already. You know what I'm saying? Because I see you in a lot of places too, 2A. So you feel me? But yeah, you know, shit, you know, to the folks that don't know, like I said, I always try to keep it flowing, trying to connect the communities with the other communities. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not always 2A. You feel me? Sometimes us gun tubers might need some tech folks. You know, we need editors, all type of shit. We need new ideas from fresh folks that ain't always into what we into. So that's why I like talking to y'all. You feel me? Even the trolls, the folks that might be thinking that they saying some asshole ass shit, but I ain't afraid to admit my wrongs. You know, you might say some shit thinking you funny and nah, nigga, you right. So shit, I like getting on here and just talking to the folks, keeping it real with y'all. Hoping y'all keeping it real with me. You feel me? But at the same time, it's the internet, so you know you gotta force feed a little bit of it, drip feed a little bit of the other side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I never want to get on here and just not be at least fucking talking to y'all, at least trying to do something educational. You know, we can't touch, but we can talk. Shit. So even if I'm sitting here babbling, it's yeah, fuck it. You know, trying to get somebody something to connect with. But yeah, my folks, I want to hold y'all to 7, but I don't think I'm gonna do it unless y'all want me to. Unless y'all got something y'all want to talk about, something you want to bring up, something for the day. Like I said, I was asking what everybody carrying for the day. You know what I'm saying? What your plans was, how you was gonna move around. If you want to talk about it. It's getting windy, boy. Carlos said he carried a G23 Gen 3. Nice. Nice. I fucks with it. Sound like you's a 40, baby. Yes, sir. Fucks with the 40s, my brother. Yes, sir. Fucks with it. My personal is the 22 Gen 5, but I like them 23s though. He said gonna cop the Smith and Wesson carry comp. Ooh, the Shield Plus. Yes, sir. One of the OGs got that Shield Plus. He speak real highly of it. I like that Shield Plus just because of the good stuff I'm hearing. My other personal is the 2.0 carry or the 2.0 comp. I'm sorry. That's one of my favorite firearms in general. That's in my top 5. I shoot that gun fucking spectacularly type shit. But that Shield Plus I would love to get in my hands too though. I had the regular Shield, but I ain't touched that Shield Plus. And you getting that carry comp. I feel you. I like that. That's good vibes right there. But the base model 2.0 and the 2.0 comp, I show highly love too. I ran them for maybe 3-4 years, and shit, I show love for sure. But how you got that 23 built up though, Carlos? You got MOS, what you got bare bones. Oh yeah, there you go. Speaking of the fucking devil, look at the comment above you, pop up. What up, though, my brother? Good morning. Good morning. I was waiting on you. You said you was going around 6. I was waiting on you for the last 40. But nah, yeah, my brother above you was talking about that Shield Plus, the carry count. I was telling him literally just out loud. I was like, yeah, no, my boy Papa love his Shield Plus. So yeah, Carlos, if you still listening, subscribe to Papa, cause yeah, he could tell you a lot about that Shield Plus. You know what I'm saying? He got them boys down pat. Damn, we back at 34. That's crazy. What's up, y'all? Oh, you said you was over in Bruce. Okay, okay. And it's stupid because me and him started at the same time. And I ain't even gonna cap. I've been sitting out here on his back porch waiting on J Dog. So I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it. Like, I've been sitting out here too long. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to make it make sense. So I wanted to get over there and show him some love. I think I threw him the do sign when he first started. And I was like, damn. But we started popping over here. So I kind of had to lock in. You know what I'm saying? But nah, yeah, facts, Papa. Facts, facts, facts. He said that shit plus rocks. I was saying, yeah, I just told him, I was like, yeah, you stand on it pretty hard. You know what I'm saying? You put it on the live, you speak on it. So, you know, I kind of feel like you hold the same ideal as me. You ain't gonna put it on the live if you don't stand on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I say that. He said it didn't get the notice on you. Oh shit. See, yeah. And it's crazy because yeah, I didn't get the notice on Bruce's second live. I was putting in my feed to get to my live, and then I peeped Bruce again, and I was like, oh shit. So yeah, facts. See, yeah, there you go. What up, my brother? What up, bros? How you doing, my guy? Shit, did any of y'all go to sleep besides Papa? My ass ain't even been to sleep yet. But yeah, what up, Bruce? How you doing, my brother? Like I said, I'm sad I missed you, my guy. I'm sorry. We hit go at like the same fucking time. I swear to God. Oh damn, yeah, 3 hours. Damn, I've been on here 3 hours. Am I right now? I know a little bit over hour and a half type. I know I've been outside like 3 hours. Type shit, type shit. And like, yeah, we had a good few new people pop in. Oh, you slept 3 hours. Okay, okay. Fact. So it just might be me then, huh? Said, "Oh, good." I read a little loud so Papa could see the lever gun. I clicked it for a second. Uh, damn, it's not in the top of my head. That digital camoized AR you had up there. That oh my god, I don't even know what to call it. But yeah, she was fire. But like I said, I'm sorry I didn't stay long enough to actually get the good info on them though. And then that big giant fucking rifle with the scope you had on it on the right side. Yeah, them boys look crazy. Said my ferro rod getting used today. My lighter just quit. Got a license six somehow. Hey, that's a great fucking idea. All my years being younger, running out of lighters, people stealing them. I should have been walking around with a ferro rod. You ain't stealing that. Like, yeah, I got a bic in my pocket, but I'm using a ferro rod in front of you. Yeah, you steal. Oh shit, that's my deterrent. Oh, that's a hydro dip. That's fire. Did you do that yourself? Yes, the boat gun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the big boy. That motherfucker, everything on that motherfucker just looked large. I don't know if that was just the edge of the camera being where it was or something, but yeah, that motherfucker was large. Oh, hold up. Can't go 10 more minutes if the phone die. Good. Alright, yeah, we good. But nah, yeah, that's fire. Said got a metal tray, shaved fat wood. Ready strike. Oh yeah, facts. Okay. Like the sig, put it out. Hold on, let me see if I got my little shit sticking out. Hey Peppa. I do not. I got some real good fire starters from fucking where the fuck did I get that shit from? I think Harbor Freight. Something like that. You just break off the little pieces and as soon as you a little fucking spark hit it, it's up. That shit worked good. Yeah. Oh, you wanna see Peppa? She just woke up. Come here, Peppa. Don't come out here making noise, please. Wait. Yep, other Peppa's still sleeping. Come here, Peppa. Bruce wanted to say hello. She don't really give me much attention unless I talk to her like a damn baby. Come on. Come here. Oh, you want to use the bathroom? Go use the bathroom. Sorry. Hold on. give, give her a second. Let it get herself together. Oh, you said you make your own fire starter. The chart cloth, easy to make. Ah, never got into that. I've seen a bunch of videos on it, but yeah, never did it myself. I've made some like alcohol cloths and shit like that. Never too, nothing beyond simple. But, I ain't never played with that before. That's fire. He said thanks on the bulk. Uh, that's not even the biggest one I got. That's the 30-inch stainless. Oh my god. Bow barrel. That's the last video, I think. So my last video. Oh, I'm gonna have to check you out real quick. Hold on, Bruce. He said I got some blue jean material and an Altoid can is all you need. Oh, I think that's something I've seen in content before. He said I think it's in the last video. The BC 10 308 AR-10 or the Athlon. Okay, hold on. Let me know. Let me go back real quick. Which one you talking about? Which one you talking about? Is the sound off too? The 30-inch stainless steel bow barrel is crazy. 30 fucking inches. Uh, Hold on. Did you just say that's your longest one? You said that's not even the biggest one I got. I got one with a 30-inch stainless. So is that your biggest, Bruce? That's fucking crazy. I think my Rossi single shot is like maybe 24, something like that. But 30 just seems off the fucking wall. Like, god damn. What up, Popo? Said I got scared. I thought it was a 320 in there. With that color code almost got you. Oh shit, you can almost say that, I guess. Because I had somebody earlier call it a tan. Somebody earlier call it like a OD green. We had somebody call it a bronze. Hold on, what? Oh, he said them joints garbage. The Ruger the only one I'll take. I thought you were gonna say I ain't got no tiger stripes, my brother. But damn, you must not like 1911s. Damn, said not you haven't went to sleep yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Give me till 7, babe. We pushing good right now. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, let me go save this, Bruce. Hold on, because I need to see. Oh, you must be talking about this one, the 1530 inch, the bull barrel. Oh, I see you. This one, sweet fucking Jesus. For some odd reason, Bruce, these fucking large ass scopes scare me more than these large ass fucking barrels. First of all, but that's raw as fuck. He said I just had too many issues with the 1911. They look great though. I appreciate it. He said I'll take a big pipe all day. Oh man, you talking price points, my brother. You talking price points. But yeah, that motherfucker do look too good, right? Hey Pepper, here you go. Right, 7 fucking K is crazy. I don't know if you still here, Bruce. But here, guys. Pepper says good morning. Where Pepper? Say good morning. Come on. Oh, oh. Try again. Creek chubbing. Come on. You still red eyed up and all that. Say good morning. She just woke up. So yeah, she ain't fucking with life right now. She just had to pee. Type shit. Good. All right, Pepper. Yep, here's Pepper. Awake. You know, good. Yep, Pepper says good morning. And now Pepper's wrapped in the charger. Hold up. Hold up. There you go. But yeah, there you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Mrs. Peptastic. So I got the burnt bronze 1911 out in the live. Oh, damn. Did I look right the fuck past it? You had another one on the bottom of the table that I really wanted to ask about. What was that? It didn't look like a Glock. What did my brain think it looked like? It was something. And it made me like stop and look at it. That's crazy because I didn't even look at the other pistols. I kind of locked in on that bottom right one you had. But also, that's okay. You calling it a burnt bronze? I'm taking notes because, like I said, I have no idea what the card is, and I honestly don't see bronze. I see more bronze in my G2C than I do in the 1911. Like I don't see a green. I don't see like no sort of tan. I don't even know what the card is. Oh yeah, facts, Bruce. You already know. You got some of the nicest shit I done seen in a fucking minute, my brother. I'm fucking saying. And like I said, y'all touching platforms that, you know, I'm ages away from right now, so I'm into it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it I haven't seen in the first place, so I'm loving it because it's my first time, having somebody actually explain these joints to me. That's like I said. That's why I appreciate the community so much because I'm one of them people. At the same time, a lot of this shit hasn't been explained to me. That's why I'm here on this platform. You feel me? I be here looking for information, and sometimes it's not on a video content platform. Sometimes you got to catch these boys live. That's what gave me this whole getting into this idea to begin with. Is I can't find no videos. Let me go see if I can find some humans. You feel me? And I felt like the best way was fuck a comment. Like I'm gonna go catch these boys in live in person. You know what I'm saying? We're not in person, but So shit, we running. Like I said, we running this, and it's creating an awesome community of people that's not gatekeeping. They being open and honest about communication and shit. You feel me? And it's working. So like I said, I'm always show love, especially if it's some shit that's you know fucking 10 times of the echelon that I could ever get my fucking hands on. You feel me? But not yeah, fact. And then it's just off love to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I've been peeping y'all folks for I don't even know how long now. I haven't even been keeping track. But as long as I've been fucking, especially you, Bruce, as long as I've been following Joe and them, keeping y'all in the chat, having y'all conversations, and, just being a fucking subscriber at that point, just seeing how y'all do business, y'all real organized with y'all shit, real respectful with each other, grown men status. That's the best way I can say it. Y'all boys move like grown men. So I respect it. You feel me? Y'all own bullshit. Seeing that from afar and just being like, you can't just butt into somebody's community just because you respect it. So it's like sometimes you feel like, just go build your own or, you get in where you fit in. You feel me? So I respected that from afar for a minute. You feel me? But at the same time, it inspired the shit, we can do this ourselves too. You know what I'm saying? It's a big ass platform. So it's like, it's so many people with so many eyes, they want to tap in with folks too. That's why we pushing it. Or, me personally, that's why I push it as hard as I do. You know what I'm saying? Said they had a couple colors. Hold on. They said they had a couple colors in that series. One was burnt bronze, the other one was called green, but it looks more brown, so it could be that one. Okay. I thought yours was the different. Oh, same color as mine, but the color is a little different, right? So Bruce, yeah, I told the story on this 1911 a little minute ago, and it's a pawn shop purchase. And I think this might be a freestyle coat or something, just with the original grips, because whoever got it out the store, they said it was a different coat under this, so it might have been the same color coat, just scratched up. I'm not sure exactly what he meant. I need to go back and ask. But uh, gunsmith came in, bought it up. He said he ain't like how it looked and all that, so he just dressed it up, put a performance trigger in it, timed all the springs and all that nice shit, and sold it back. He kept it for a little minute, sold it back. And like 3 days later, I come in, I lay eyes on it. He said he might come back for it, but apparently he might not. So he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna sell it. And I grabbed it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I didn't get it from like a Rock Island, gun store shelf. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. It came out the shop from a secondary source. So I don't know exactly what was done on the internals. You know what I'm saying? Or at least on the outside. So I can say that. You feel me? I don't know if the recoat that he did might have fucked with the finish that was under it, and it might have mixed the color, something. I don't know. I ain't never did it, but yeah, that's why I say I can't even pick a color to say. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so in between all these fucking colors that I'm like, I don't want to lie to nobody. You know what I'm saying? He said you are saying a lot of very solid things here that are facts. Oh, thank you for saying that. Facts, Bruce. Facts, Bruce. I appreciate that. Like I said, same to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I always feel like on my stream, I'm supposed to be doing something at least a little bit educational. But y'all kind of got that down pat. You feel me? So every time somebody either asks a question, I try to do my best. But I point them towards y'all. You feel me? I shouted y'all out about 3, 4 times to these folks. Just I might not know, but my boy Papa might know. My boy Bruce might got it. You know what I'm saying? But nah, yeah, facts. Oh no, we got the funny ATF in here today. Said do a desk pop. Damn ATF. You supposed to say go put him up in the safe or something. You talking about some do a desk pop. Shame on you. Get some holy water for ATF. But nah, yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? Okay, ATF. But nah, yeah. Like I always keep saying from the jump, I'm just glad motherfuckers could connect in general. You know what I'm saying? That's all I be wanting. It's just to grow the community, motherfuckers connect, talk, grow. If we got questions, shit, we got a community for it now. You know what I'm saying? I was tired of just looking on specific reviews, parts and pieces I might not be able to find, and I'm sitting here for 3 weeks on the internet trying to, dumb my brain up to find shit. Nah, we got communities now. We can just go ask questions. Oh, really? A Gen 419 in the Davidson Special Edition green and gray. That's fire. Yeah, that locked my eyes on, my brother. As soon as I was scrolling past it, I didn't even click on yet. It was still micro sized on the screen. You know what I'm saying? I seen it. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? So yeah, I locked onto that. That was fire. I like that. I need to get back into my Glocks, man. I need to get in with Stifler too. If I touch a 19, that's the first thing I'm doing. I ain't even gonna lie. Even if it's MOS, fuck all that. We getting lights, maybe, but slide, most definitely. First thing we doing. I don't care. Said people give me credit for knowing a lot, but don't know so much about so many guns I've never heard of. Facts. I'm saying. Now that's a role model. You feel me? That's top tier, forever love. You know what I'm saying? I can't down and no, you know what I'm saying? That's forever. You feel me? He might not always say this about the subs and shit, but like that's a human being that I look at as like, nah, dog, you like one of them fucking real life inspirations. You know what I'm saying? Like he go through shit at the same time. We ain't gonna get into all of that, but like that's real life. You feel me? Like he connect with his people on a whole different level, even if he not saying it out loud. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, like I'm saying, I ain't nothing but a subscriber from afar, but the connection there, and he do that real fucking good with how he move around. You know what I'm saying? And I respect it from a fucking far. It's not always the firearms. You feel me? It's just how you do business. It's how you move around. It's your ideas. Like you saying, it's how you talk to people. It's your knowledge. Come on, Pepper. Don't. We ain't fucking with this right now. Let him come out. Come on, little dude. Here we go. We've added a puppy. But yeah, you know, that's one of them folks. I say this to all of y'all because I feel this way about all of y'all, but that's one of them folks just, you know, no exaggeration at the same time. Like, them the folks I be wanting to see with all of the subs, all of the followers. Like, sometimes we be like, oh yeah, now having 100,000, 200,000 subs might be a little overwhelming. But now, like, sometimes that following is needed, you know what I'm saying, to get a specific human's vibe out there, you know what I'm saying? Did a deep dive into stuff that applies to me, so I know a little fat. Yeah, I could agree. I try to deep, and exactly what you're saying. If I touch it, I'ma dive as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? I try to be a fucking instruction manual on the shit that I own and the shit that I trust. You feel me? I could be the manual on this motherfucker if I run it. You know what I'm saying? That's my standpoint on it. I don't always say it like that. That's a good way to say it. I need to remember that. But yeah, I try to be the manual on it. If I trust it and I own it, I'm gonna try to get we gonna rabbit hole this motherfucker. Hold on. Puppy's trying to fight. Stop it. Stop it. Too early. Too early. Too early. Thank you. But yeah, you feel me? He said he got 185K. Oh my God. Facts though. It's always love. It's always love. Him, Pete, all them. You know what I'm saying? They starting this shit. You know what I'm saying? They the people that's literally, actually, worldwide with the subs. That's, you know what I'm saying, typing in with these people, and that's the faces that they gonna remember. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about the chat. You feel me? That's the face. That's who show we on. You feel me? So they always gonna have that love. You feel me? He said, I never knew that. Hold on, what that is until I struggled to get 50. Now I know how huge it is to have 185 facts. Because everybody start with the same amount of subs. YouTube don't just give you no subs to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, yeah, he earned that shit from the tech days. You know what I'm saying? Facts. But that's why I say at the same time, right now, I might not always say, I'm not here for the subs. You feel me? Because sometimes I'm saying out loud, I might be feeling like I'm not giving y'all as much knowledge or education, or, you know, might not be the entertainment level that some people might want. But some people that do like the convo, yeah, I love y'all. Shit, I love you. Appreciate the sub. We gonna connect on a personal level. You feel me? But sometimes it is people on the internet that's looking for real, actual people to get them real, actual information on some shit. Some people like shit, quick, fast, in a hurry. So they get on, they might be, oh yeah, no, let me see if I can find this real quick. And they find us and we babbling on, they answer questions, and I see you, Bruce. But nah, yeah, facts, facts. The love is definitely there for everybody. Here come the squirrels. It's like squirrel see dog, they come, and then dog see squirrel, there you go. But nah, yeah, facts. That's to everybody too, though. Now my ones that like I'm saying, I've been on for a minute. It might be a little different just because that's who I was on first. But like I say, I treat everybody with the same level of respect. You feel me? You come in, you trying to get your channel up. I was just there. Why would I show you any type of disrespect or indifference? I was just in that same exact position not too fucking long ago. I ain't had a heart to get on here and start talking to these folks on live, let alone this long. You know what I'm saying? That was out of my fucking realm 2 months ago. You feel me? I was not that type of person. I did not see myself doing this shit. But here we go. We here. I'm sitting here blabbing on, hoping somebody, come in and feel what I'm saying. Want to connect on it. You feel me? Even if it ain't always that, we chilling. Like I said, I appreciate everybody, even if you chilling in the background. Little do I understand yet, you helping the channel out with the analytics and shit. I might wake up one day and all the watch hours and add it up. You know what I'm saying? We could get it really popping and shit. I don't know yet. See, I ain't know that. I ain't know that. I ain't know that. He said B-A-O-G, Chanson bigger. I gotta rock with my dog Chanson now. Oh, God. I knew who Chanson was first. You know what I'm saying? Fact. Before I was even in their Discord and all that. Like, yeah, nah. I knew who all them was for a minute. It took me forever to figure out who was actually making the content until people started actually, pushing their shit. They were doing it for a minute, but then, until you say it in chat and I know who you is, I ain't gonna, you gotta see it. Oh no, yeah, Bruce. Like I said, that's why I'm laughing at it. I know what you mean. That's why I'm like, yeah, but I fuck with Pete energy though. He got the whole fam involved. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with that. But yeah, I think I can't even, like I said, I can't even get in my brain. I've been up all night. How long I've been even sub to these boys? I know I've been on Joe. Joe was like one of the first actual like people own guns that I followed on YouTube. Like it was always just Hickok and all of them, the basic streamers everybody knew about. But then I found bro, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, this different. Like this ain't no YouTube video. Like oh yeah, he live with it. Like oh shit. And yeah, ever since then, yeah, he was the first one, and I always respected it because he had the schedule, so I could, plan around it. I'm like, oh yeah, all right, I could just catch him there. All right, yeah, bet. So it was just always, he did it perfectly. I feel like he did it. He followed the script exactly how, however YouTube might want you to. He said, but Chance has bust his ass and made his strong channel has been solid for so many people. Facts, facts, exactly that. And that's where I show love too. You know what I'm saying? That's something I do kind of inspire to do because this is something I could see myself, putting some time into as a person. You know what I'm saying? Just being like, I don't never want to call myself a YouTuber because I just hate that fucking word. But a person that's on here, spreading the knowledge. So, like you saying, I do want to work hard and get to a point where, we can catch some sponsors, have people showing love, shit like that. Because, like you saying, I'll put in the work. You feel me? That's what we're here for. I feel like that's one of the purposes of getting into this is spreading the word and helping not just channels, companies, the whole 9 yards. You feel me? It just feel like it makes sense. But yeah, facts. I agree. He said, Joe's where I started. I'm not even sure I became a mod on there. Shit, y'all show so much love. That's what it is. So long. I've been showing love so long at that. You know what I'm saying? It's been, I know it's been more than 3 years for sure. I know it's been more than three. I've been subbing Joe for more than 3 years for sure. Gotta be. I'm gonna ask one of the mods. I think the mods could tell you how long you've been subbed to a channel. So next, what's today? Oh yeah, today Wednesday. Yeah, I just gotta remember today. Next live, I'm gonna just ask Justin or something. Just be like, hey, bro, when you click my name, like, how long have I been here? Because I want to know, just for future reference. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm intrigued by that right now. But it's been a minute. It's for sure been a minute. And like you saying, I just keeping them boys in the background. Half the time I'm listening to them or to Joe. He joking with y'all. He say your name in the background. He show love every time you show up. All that. So I feel like that was just natural. You feel me? Yeah, right. Ask Joe. Yeah, facts. A lot of the times with them, I might, see me pop in and say what's up. I might ask a question or two that I've been holding down for like a week and a half or something. But with them folks, I let them handle chat. You know what I'm saying? Same with Arms Room, all of them. I don't try to get in and converse with these boys. I hop in, ask a question or two, some shit I've been thinking about, and then they got so many people in there. Like Joe knows, I show love. He read the chat, he say what's up, and I'm like, all right, yeah, do your thing with the chat, my brother. You know what I'm saying? There's so many folks in here. Focus on the channel. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of just fall back. But that's why I'm like, you feel me? He said, by the way, you do epic rants. I appreciate that, Bruce. I don't know why I just took that as a dope ass compliment right now. But yeah, facts, epic rants. I like that. Like I said, sometimes I just feel like I'm out here squealing at the camera. You know what I'm saying? But shit, that's real. That's real. Oh shit, I don't know why I skipped that. That's funny. I appreciate that though. That's hard. I just trying to connect with the people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this was kind of fucking inconceivable to me not too long ago. Just hating my voice on camera the whole 9 yards. So like I said, just I'm trying to grow up at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But realistically, just trying to keep it fucking adultish, educational, shit like that, so we can actually fucking progress as people too. He said Joe's really accessible. Facts, facts, facts. I meant to tell the boys this. Your boy just got his license today. So your boy gonna be driving soon, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I've been saying this for probably 3, 4 years. That's one of the first trips I'm fucking making. That's one of the first trips I'm making, dog, is up to Virginia. If I'm dolo, whether my girl coming with me or what, dog, I'm making the trip up top. Straight up. It's not that far. I don't know. I looked it up before. I think he like 6 and some change, something like that. But yeah, I'm putting me a few hundos to the side. You know what I'm saying? I'm popping up. Yo, bro. Yo, what's up? I don't know if you recognize me, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? But nah, yeah, for sure. I'm on that. I've been thinking about that shit for a minute. But yeah, I just got my L's today. Well, yesterday. Been driving for a fucking minute, but you know, we can move around with it. So if I get some shit, I can actually either FFL it or if I get a rifle or however, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm on that. I'm on that. I try to say it in chat every few months, you know what I'm saying? But you know, with him, with most of these folks, you know, you got to do it. You know, they ain't hearing that shit. They gonna be on some. I see you when you pop up, my brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, right. Facts. He ain't always open. Facts. But even then, you know what I'm saying? I go get some ammo. You know, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. But nah, I always clarify. You know, we don't pop up on folks now. You know, we always clarify first. You feel me? Of course. I would never just, even if it's a story. You know what I'm saying? If I know you and we peoples, I'm not just gonna, you know. Now, if you 3 doors down from me, like that's a whole different script. Oh shit, Scooby, you still in the background? What's up, my brother? As you can see, it's fucking daylight now, so I don't know why I'm still here. But he said, what's your favorite gun you have? Ooh, that's a good question. You saying out of everything, not just my pistols, scuba? What's up, Harris? I see you, Bruce said BRB. What's up? Gotcha. He said, no, I just came back. I did notice it's daytime. Yeah, right. I was supposed to get rain 4 hours ago. It's kind of starting to drizzle now, but shit, it's done for now. It's daylight now. It's like chilling. One pistol, one rifle. I got you. That's basically only the only platforms I'm touching right now. I got a shotgun, but like I said, I don't really touch it like that. Uh, one pistol from what I got. Mm, I gotta. Ugh, fuck. Give me a second. I gotta picture some setups and how I could run certain options and shit. Cause if I'm coming off the top, I'm gonna tell you it's my Glock 30. You know what I'm saying? See, all I had were air guns. I fucks with the air guns, Harris. I ain't gonna laugh at that. I heard some of them shits is raw as a motherfucker. If it was a little bit later in the day, my boy Savage would be in here. He could tell, like, yeah, you could check out his channel and all that. Yeah, I show love to them air guns, my brother. I don't sleep on them. That's something I actually want to get into and touch, cause like them do shit now. We ain't bulletproof, so shit. Air guns is air guns, my boy. Unless you shooting 177s, you know what I'm saying? um, but hold on, Steve. I got you. I'm back. Uh, damn. But if I'm coming off top, my Glock 30. Just for interchangeability, you got 45 ACP, 10 millimeter. You know what I'm saying? You could do a fucking field change if you got your 945 with you. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm saying pistol wise from what I have, Glock 30 all the way. Uh, Rifle wise, AR wise, I'll say gotta be my 450, my brother. Damn, I put the 450 away. 450 right here in the bag right now. I got it taken all the way apart and shit. I'm pretty sure I showed you my 450 before, Scuba. I said, I mean, the way you currently have them set up, not how they can be built. All right. So if I'm going off of currents, what's in the Glock right now? All right, scratch the 30. G22 Gen 5, if we're going off of current builds, just because she fully dressed, you know what I'm saying? She got the extendo mag, the finger grip, the optic, the light, the fucking rethread on the barrel. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no good trigger. She OEM on the trigger. That's the only thing I'm missing. So G22 Gen 5, I get that as a solid step. I'll stand on that one. AR platform, I'm probably gonna tell you my 450 though. My 450 where it's at for me. That's my everything. You know what I'm saying? She do everything I asked her to do. You know what I'm saying? So 450 all the way for me. But he said mags are changeable. They don't count as accessories. Yeah, right. Understood. Some of y'all rich boys just drop the mags and say forget about them. So you know what I'm saying? They get into that mag train and now they got 64 mags because they done broke all the fucking base plates on 30 of them. So you know, but I'm kind of torn, thinking too hard because yeah, I love my 300s too. 300 Blackout is my favorite intermediate cartridge to build with ARs. Um, but my real life, like the one I'm picking up, trusting, using, taking outside is my 450 though, all the way thorough type shit. Shit, nah, my man has never seen dirt. What? What up, Raging? Good morning, my brother. How you doing? How you doing? You catching me on the flip side, my brother. I was gonna hop off in not too long. What in the flying fuck was that? Oh, squirrels. Squirrels, sir. Squirrels. They're squirrels. You're fine. I said, what the fuck, too, though? He said, I got 8 9mm Glock mags, not 60. Hey, 60 is a goal, though. You know what I'm saying? Had to come in and say, hey, what up, Raging? Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you have a wonderful day, my brother. I've been up all night, my guy. So as soon as I hop off of here, I am crashing. But definitely appreciate you tuning in, my brother. It's probably finna start raining on me in a minute. All that good shit. So yeah, you feel me? He said, they met the dirt, just haven't dropped them in the dirt. I got you. No hate on that. Like I said, I don't necessarily baby my rifles or nothing, especially my pistols. But like you saying, I'm not dropping them in dirt from, you know, sight picture level and all that extra shit. I personally, when I train, I practice to one drop the mags. That's the thing I do. You know, we do drop the mags on the ground. But if I'm somewhere and we training, you know, behind the wall carry or different positions and shit like that, I personally train to take my mags out and either put them in a spot that's convenient on my body, or if I got my bag or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I drop mags and put them in bags, you feel me, or on me or shit like that. So that's kind of something I've been running. But for the most part, I do the normal way. You know, we just drop mags, interchange, keep it pushing. But if I'm practicing something like, just on bullshit, sometimes we might be just bullshitting, practicing leaving out a trace, shit like that. Just on timing, doing weird shit. So, we might practice just not leaving your mags, just keeping your shell cases in a certain corner so people are not following your shells around, shit like that. Also, while moving around, you know what I'm saying? That the mags are too expensive. Facts. To the NC, we need the rain. Oh, yeah, food school. Yeah, facts. We around each other. Yeah, we need this. I'm loving it. I ain't even tripping. It's this wind, though. It keep knocking down our little branches and shit back here. Nothing too big, but we got a lot of tall motherfuckers. He said I train to drop mags inside, not out. Yeah, I like that idea too. But that's kind of what I'm getting at too, is learning situations where, like you saying, if I'm on concrete and all of that, and I'm not literally trying to bust my mags around, or I might just end up leaving that motherfucker there, shit like that, because of where I'm at. That's the times where, yeah, I would love to train to have that quickness. You know what I'm saying? Drop your mag, throw that bitch in your back pocket or something. Keep it pushing. You also got that quickness to throw your second mag in, or fuck it, we got the new mag in. Just pick that bitch off the ground real quick. Always think of where your shit is. Because like I said, sometimes we on that. Don't leave your mags, don't leave your shells, shit like this, just because, that's how motherfuckers get tracked and traced. Not like speaking on street shit, but if you in one of them real life defensive situations and you trying to get back from a motherfucker, but we hate going there, but sometimes shit get that real. You know what I'm saying? Bruce, is that the answer? Do I need to screenshot this? You found it. Is that what you've been doing, Bruce? I was gonna say, swear to God. Oh shit, my bad. Oh, fucking water bottle. Move. Barrett Brown. Hold on. Damn it. Charger is dick riding Obama right now. Okay. He said some real shit I'm gonna drop in the dirt, but when I train reloads, I prefer to drop the mag inside so the mags don't get damaged. Exactly. Exactly. Like, I would rather my mag break while training and not in real life. You know what I'm saying? But if I can preserve the mag life as long as I can, because I, also do care about my product. Like, I'm not buying it to drop training. I'm not spending, $45 on the mag just to use it in training 5 times, bust the spring out, and then go get another one. You know what I'm saying? We're going to care for it. Okay, you said maybe it's the answer, but yours looks burnt bronze with all that light on it. Okay, hold on then. Since we getting some, we're going to shut this real quick. Let me see if I can get you. It's not daylight out here yet, but let me see if I can get you as natural daylight as I possibly can. Maybe like a right over standpoint, something like this type shit. Oh, you don't be running them OEM mags? My Taurus, well, I can't say OEM. I run a lot of different mags in my Taurus from different models, but they're all G2 models. So I call them OEM. But yeah, I'm gonna see. Let's see if I could maybe this be just a different standpoint of light real quick. Oh, only in OEM. I said that earlier. Autocorrect is on one today. But the only maybe little, you can't even see it. It's on the other side. But just the nick in the little trunnion for the takedown, it just got a little nick in it. That's basically it. But you can't barely see it. That's the only flaw I can pick out of this whole firearm. I need to show these screws some love because I bad storage it a few months ago. But that's basically that. That's crazy, Scuba. I see it. Like what? Most of the time, I use my little swipe on the iPhone, the little swipe on the keyboard, so it just make the words. If I'm typing, the autocorrect be on my ass. But when I swipe, it's usually on timing. It usually got me good. My fault, y'all. I'm holding this here so long, but I'm just also making sure Bruce get his good image on this because he trying to find his color. So I'm not sure if he was watching, clicked away. So I was gonna leave it for a second. You know what I'm saying? But the burnt bronze, I could almost see that. But Barrett Brown just sounded like the fucking answer. But see, something like this, like I could see a bronze or some sort of copper color on the G2C. You feel me? Got you, Bruce. Got you, Bruce. Like I said, I was just low key bullshit with it too. Just keeping it zoomed in for a second. I think it looked beautiful on the camera, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, something like this too. Like that colorway is just kind of, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go all the way that way. Change the subject real quick. But yeah, just, you feel me? YouTube type shit. Had to get something out the way. I didn't know if they was gonna trip on that. But yeah, I see you. Google says burnt bronze. That's, yeah. I'ma just, cause I'm pretty sure the way they did it, that store probably not even gonna have answers for me. It's just a price tag. I don't think the price. I got my price joint, but well, like the label and all that. I don't think it says it. It just say A145. Google says burnt bronze. What model? That's the 1911 A1 full size from Rock Island Armory. People feel bounce. So yeah, dog's gonna bark for a second. My fault, y'all. I can't wait to see the numbers on this one though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all boys. We held for a minute. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Well, I can still hear y'all and talk, but give me 1 second. My fault, brothers. We back. We back. Said I live in the UK. I need to move to the US. All I can use is my 12 foot-pound max power PCP. Say right on the website says burnt bronze, and I'm pretty sure you saying this because you looking at the exact same gun. Because every time I look it up, it's a gun that you make with the same grips, all of that. It's just that, like you saying, that color just look off. Like I said, I don't know if he just finished it with something or put something on top of it. I don't know, but Like, yeah, when I did look it up, even on images in the website, it just looked off. Couldn't put my finger on it, type shit. He said, when I first saw yours, I thought it was burnt bronze, but you do have a different grip stand, and my small parts are black. Huh. Oh, like I said, Bruce, you might be looking at something different, but in my grip, it's just a little bit of dirt in there. You know what I'm saying? That's not even rust. That's just a little bit of dirt. You know what I'm saying? Range use type shit. But yeah, most of my parts and pieces is black, and I don't know enough about the 1911s to say if I got like a stock mag or anything like that. I'm trying to get a good face angle at the bottom of that mag, but it's under the back. I don't know exactly what brand magazine that is. It doesn't say Rock Island Armory. I know that for a fact. So I don't know what they give out with the guns. I know that's like a question for Joe, for real, for real. But I don't really know. Hold on, make sure I'm unmuted, right? Yeah, we good, we good, we good for sure. But yeah, the burnt bronze is what's winning me right now. Like, yeah, I'm basically convinced on that one. I need to I may think to look it up again and just solidify it in my brain. But that's what I'm catching. But you said the grips are different. I've seen these grips when I looked up like just 1911s in general before. Well, of course, because they exist in the first place. I mean, yeah, I'm tripping. But like when I typed in my specific model and all that, like I thought that meant that they sold it with that specific grip on it. You know what I'm saying? At least at one point. Fuck it. Another bowl of Reese's Puffs type shit. Oh, it said I can send you the gun on Discord. Oh, all right, bet. Give me a second, my brother. Give me 1 second. I don't even know how I didn't see that. Okay. I have no idea how to fucking fuck with that Discord sometimes, but I think I know how that friend request shit works because I added pause on there. And it was pretty fucking easy. Okay, your newest joint show it better. I bet. I'm gonna spin back on that too because I want to go back and look at the other gun, the 19. I want to spin back on that. So yeah, I'm gonna spin back and check that out. Yeah, for it to, I need a better look on, especially another model, so I can see how that one reflects and looks in the light. You know what I'm saying? Said you was wrong once you see had different grips. Okay, we learning though. We learning though. Because to be honest, just switching it up a little bit, if I was to get another one, like I said, I want to step it up in the future. But right now, if I see one for a good number that had, of course, like a different style to it, I'm probably fucking grabbing it. just cause, you know what I'm saying? Just also for the simple fact that I would love just to have more than one of the platform. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just have one Rock Island and I'm speaking on Rock Island and shit. And I only got one. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather run through 4, 5, 6, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But second of all, I do appreciate y'all boys because y'all are fascinated enough with me right now to be, on y'all phones looking this up in the background on me and all that. So yeah, I appreciate y'all too. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. I fucks with it. I fucks with it. Cause I be doing the same shit. We be talking about something, and I'm like, hold on, bro. Before I get the lion in chat real quick, let me look this up. Cause ain't no way. Hold on. Did Scuba find it? He said I found one with the exact same grips. It's Patriot Brown. Hold on, don't get me excited. Don't get me excited. Let's solidify this. Come on, Peppa. Oh shit. Okay. Now you. You stay? Coming? Come on, you old fart. Come on. There you go. I'm excited right now. Here, take it. No, I can't give you a Reese's Puff. Just come out. Just come out. I got shit for you. Okay. Patriot Brown. We here. This is where we at right now. Hold on. Matter of fact, give me this chat. Said check Discord. It's the second one I sent. Okay, hold on. Let me. Fuck. Do I even have Discord on this phone? Oh, I do. Okay. I. Oh my god, I'm not logged in. Oh my god. Uh, Give me a second. I think I know my shit. Oh my fucking god, don't be wrong. First of all, I don't know my password, but I think Apple got me. Yeah, Apple got me. Love, love. Okay. Damn, it look different on his phone. Ew. This. Oh, all right. Yeah, I got you. Mm. He found that motherfucker cool. He found that motherfucker, Bruce. Oh, okay. I just clicked back. Bruce, much love, my brother. Definitely hope you have a good night, my guy. You know, I appreciate you staying with me as long as y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely hope you have a good one, my brother. But yeah, now you can rest a little more smoothly too, cause I'm pretty sure he got it. That Patriot Brown is what it say, and yeah, this that. Yeah, Scuba, this that. That you right. Hold on, headphones. And we're back. Not yet. Facts. I'm yeah 99.99% on that one. I'm mad they only showed the action, like not the whole gun. But nah, yeah, this that 100%. That frame, the grip, like yeah, nah, that's that. I think the only difference is that actual trigger spring, because that trigger spring to adjust the weight is way fucking chunkier on mine. So, like I said, he did change some things on the internals, but I think on the outside it's gonna be the exact same firearm. But I could tell from that picture though, like my shit, my little twist bar for the tightening of the trigger takes up like that whole bottom square. So whatever not OEM part he put right there, like nah, I could see the difference. Matter of fact, mm-mm. See with this daylight, I got the light on, but see how fat that motherfucker is. It almost take up the whole John. But if you look at the picture you sent me, it's like a little thinner screw right there. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. I think that's as far as I'm gonna zoom in on one of those. I don't know about that one. Uh, my bad, YouTube. Much love, much love. But yeah. My boy Scuba did good work. That's love. He really found that motherfucker. Hold on, where we looking at too? What website is this? Is you on Rock Island? Oh, handgunsmag.com. Okay. Shout out Handguns Mag. So these are G10 grips. I've been talking about I want some G10 fucking grips. My dumb ass. Word. Hold on, okay. Hold on, is that the zoom the fuck in? That's fire. Scuba, that's fire. You got the 19M. That's fire. I think I only seen one other channel with the 19M. And that's the channel me and Bruce was talking about. Joe. I think you might sub to Joe. I think I seen you in this chat before. I don't know, a lot of people. But yeah, he had a 19M. I don't know if he still got it. He be putting shit up. But that was fire. And then he had the what was the FBI joint with the ported on it. Fuck. Not the G. Uh it's not a 19F, it's something else. Damn, it was some crazy shit. Hey, Yoko, what up, my brother? Good morning, good morning. Uh, I see you, Scuba. I'm talking about the Gemini show. If you know who that is, I think you do. I might have, like I said, a lot of people sub to Cuz, but I be thinking I seen you over there before or something. Oh, that is the FBI. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking of. It's the M model. All right, that's fire. It's hold on. Let me go back. Am I tripping? Do yours got the port in it? Oh yeah, wrong angle. His joint had the port in it, like on top type shit, not on the sides. That shit, yeah, I fucks with that. What up, Yoko? Good morning, my brother. He said early live. I fucks with it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like I said, my brother, I be trying to switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I've been on this motherfucker for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. It was nighttime when I started this motherfucker. It's daytime now. But yeah, we chilling. We chilling. He said, no, there's two models. Yours is the newer one. Okay, I got you. Oh, I might have to really rock in a minute because, yeah, it's drizzling. Or it's trying to. You know what I'm saying? Yo, cause yeah, the grind is real. Facts, facts. We was rolling at first. I've been on since like 5 something, my dog. What is it, 7:51? You know what I'm saying? Where I'm at. So you feel me? We been rocking, but yeah, like around 5, 6, yeah, that motherfucker was going good. I did not expect it. We had a good 50, 60 people rolling in here. I'm like, yeah, if y'all do want to catch that early morning wave or something, yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Cause yeah, that shit was rocking. I was fucking with it. But I ain't know it was 2 models of 19M though. I fucks with that. Cause I'm assuming the other one might be the one I'm thinking of with the ports and all that. Cause he ain't make too much content on it. He had it on his wall a few times. He had made some I think maybe 1 or 2 long forms on it. Bunch of shorts, but I just love it for what it is. She fire. Oh yeah, it's about to rain. You wanted to early light before, but I be doing too much in the morning. Facts, facts, facts. See the way lifing right now, you know what I'm saying? I got time for it. But that's the main thing about it. and just one being up and wide awake enough to fuck with the YouTube and then having the free time. Facts. What time is it? 52. Fuck it, we'll hold it to 8, even if it start raining. I'm gonna stick with y'all boys for like 8 more minutes. I'll stick it to 8. But yeah, it's about to start raining on me too, though. I actually see it starting to come down now. So yeah, it's gonna have to go in a minute anyway. But nah, yeah, facts. Them early morning ones, that's kind of where I've been having my best fucking lives at though. That and maybe like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon type. Facts. He said it's really technically one model, but they updated it in some ways. I added the front slide cuts. Okay, yeah. Type shit. Hold on, let me go back one more time. Does yours have a generation on it? No. Oh wait, yeah, Gen 5. I see you. So yeah. Okay, my brother. Oh yeah, I got you. Oh, you is the one with the 29 and the I fucks with you. I fucks with you. I fucks with you, Scuba. I think that is you. I. He said I'm going into work. Fucks with you. Yes, Yoko. Fucks with you, my brother. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Safety, my brother. Hope you have a good day. Like I said, I'm only gonna be on here for a few more minutes. Come on, in the house, because I am not smelling wet dog all day. Oh, you just had to walk through the camera. Okay. Cool beans. But nah, yeah, fact, safety, my brother. Hope you have a good one, my guy. He said, mine is a Gen 5, so it's his. Oh, word. His is an older Gen 5. So it's not like how they do like them MOS 48s and all that, where it's not really a gen. They just build them all like a Gen 5. Like it has a gen, but they switching it up from the models and shit. Got you. Liam, what up, my brother? I think I seen you earlier too. I think this might be my second time seeing you. What up, though? I'm just chilling, dog. You catch me at the real end of it. I was gonna be on here like 5 more minutes, my guy. So yeah, I ain't got too much popping. It's finna start raining on me. I'm out here with some cereal and some guns. Two things that are not supposed to be in the rain. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all catch me on the end of it right now. But yeah, how you doing, though? How everybody doing today? What's everybody plans? Bruce, I see you, my brother. Good night. Good night. Like I said, this is good night for me. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all just hopping up, but I ain't fit to sleep. Oh yeah, Liam. Oh man, how you doing? He said, "What you doing?" Not okay. I got you. But nah, yeah, I was just finna call it quits though. It's finna rain on me and all that type of shit. I was just trying to stay with y'all as long as I can because I think it's like once it start, it's not finna stop. But I'm definitely sending you some love and prayers though, man. Them hospitals ain't fun just to be in like that. Hoping you get straight soon. You know what I'm saying? Or at least good enough to where you know you ain't gotta be sitting in there all day. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Definitely sending you some love. Oh, you said you could see the rain on the slide? For real? My camera that clear? Actually? What? Okay, iPhone, it just must be looking trash for me. Okay. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's showing up. The Ruger got a little something. That's kind of under the ledge or the roof type shit. So yeah, it's not gonna catch a whole bunch. Now my Taurus, yeah, this motherfucker actually wet right now. No pause. Bussin'. But yeah, motherfucker look good. Okay, yeah, facts, Liam. I seen you say this, I think, in Papa chat the other day. That's fucking sad, my brother. God damn. Just trying to pull a motherfucker over. I ain't even gonna ask you about no details if you know. But, we just kind of like that shit. Like, once you better, you know what I'm saying? We talk about all that. But god damn. With a 45. Like, what the fuck? And them leg shots ain't nothing to play with at all. Them the ones, like, shit, I caught one to the shin. That shit, like, yeah, you feel that for a minute. Scuba, you stupid, though. But that, like, for real, though, like, you just, yeah, serious note. Like, shit, my brother. Like, definitely sending you some prayers. Because, boy, I took a 40. You took that faux Nick, though. That faux Nick is fucking... You took a fucking bull rock to the to the leg, my brother. Yeah. I'm just glad you're here. You know what I'm saying? First of all, glad you're here. Glad you can move. Glad you can, keep your way. I just got a good ass idea for an angle for a live too. That's crazy. But yeah, facts. And then Scuba said, "Tell your boy to not give him a ticket next time." Said, "Brother got hit in the leg like 4 years ago. Shit, never been shot, but I got stabbed last year." God damn, Scuba. I've done some dumb shit with knives. You know what I'm saying? But never like a, defensive, nothing like that. But God, dog, my homeboy, you know what I'm saying, had some shit like that happen. And he took that shit like a champ. But, you know what I'm saying, you could see how it like affected him type shit. And yeah, that's nothing to play with. But facts. I done took a few. I hate to say it like that, but shit, it wasn't just more than one. You know what I'm saying? Different situations, but like I done felt more than just a 40. You feel me? Yeah, we'll say that as a conversation for another day. You know what I'm saying? Out of respect for my boy. Cause like I said, some people don't be wanting to hear all this shit, man. We gonna keep it peaceful. You know what I'm saying? We gonna send some love, some prayers. We ain't gonna get into all that right now. You feel me? But yeah, being stabbed by someone ain't no fucking joke. Especially if they put some force behind it. Like, it's actually, a defensive thing that somebody doing, not just like an accidental, little brush around or something. Like if that shit happened and they like hell nah. That's scary. Shit happened during the fight and shit. Honestly, I didn't even know what happened till I was home. Exactly that. That adrenaline. So I ain't even know what happened to me until, you know what I'm saying, I actually looked down. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? Type shit. So yeah, like that adrenaline is a fool. Or sometimes the body just play tricks. Cause like I'm saying, I felt it happen. I looked down and I'm like, oh shit, damn, something just definitely ticked me out. Like what the fuck? But I ain't think it was a whole live. You feel me? I ain't just drop down and start crying and shit. No, I just felt like something took me like a motherfucker. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And that was the last thought process until I looked down and I'm like, oh yeah, no, that wasn't no nick. Like that was a hit. Yeah, brother was the same way. Thought he was grazed, but it was deep in his leg. Exactly that. Now that motherfucker hurt. I am never gonna say that motherfucker ain't hurt. But at the same time, I ain't even go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? I put on a fucking tourniquet. We dug that bitch out of there. We gauzed it up. I put some gauze on it. Tied it up. Took the tourniquet off. We was straight. Exactly what the fuck we would have did if the ambulance wasn't an option. You know what I'm saying? I just got a little brown dot on my leg. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with my skin, getting my shit to stay. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I just got a little brown spot. I can't even brag about it. You know what I'm saying? Even if I never wanted to, like, nah, can't even tell this shit barely fucking happened. But I do got a piece of brass down there though, or a lead. You know what I'm saying? Cause had a hollow point, so I do got like two little prongs type shit. Mm-hmm. Exactly that. Alright, y'all got me until I finish these Reese's Puffs. But now, yeah, facts. Exactly that though. It's just yeah, going into that shit sometimes is just feel a little odd. We kind of let that just we straight. We took it. Boy, I'll fucking tell you. When I say it was right on my sock line too, oh my god, hole through my Nike sock. First of all, pissed. Fuck the pants. I still got the pants. Still wear the pants. Fuck that hole. The sock, I'm fucking pissed. The dent, I ain't really tripping. Me scratching this fucking dent, it's like, bruh, ain't no fucking way. Shit just goddamn itchy. Yeah, that part, yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly what the fuck you saying. And it's crazy because it sounds like it worked like that for both a firearm and a knife, depending on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's crazy. Oh my god. Wasn't even the fight. We just there. Oh my god. That's how that shit happened. So I caught my first fucking charge. All type of shit. Some shit I ain't had shit to do with. Mm, mm. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? All allegedly. Scuba ain't do shit. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about in Minecraft. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, facts. It's always the ones who don't start that escalate the most because people don't be really giving a fuck because it ain't their situation. Make a OD and that ain't on their face. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Hypotheticals. You know what I'm saying? That's a good word too. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Minecraft. Enchantments and shit. My boy had what's it called? Spike point, not spike. Whatever the fuck with for the sword. the thorn shit. Damn, it's been a minute. I need to go play some Minecraft. Yeah, Call of Duty. That's a better one. Type shit. But yeah, my brother. It's 8:07. I was been supposed to bounce. You know what I'm saying? I always appreciate you, my dog. Uh, I see we got each other on the Discord. So you know what I'm saying? If we need to tap, we got the app. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always got to be on the live type shit. So I fucks with that. But yeah, I need to go crash, my brother. I've been up way too fucking long. You know what I'm saying? That sharpness. Facts, facts. But yeah, Scuba, I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? You cool people. You know what I'm saying? Like I always said. Oh, I dropped it earlier too. But yeah, your boy got his license yesterday. So you feel me? I'm gonna be moving around soon. And like I said, I'm that type. I'm gonna be on live talking about hey bro, somebody tag Scuba. I'm out here in such and such. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shit, coming soon. We making progress. You feel me? But same thing I always say. I appreciate y'all boys. Y'all the real ones. You know what I'm saying? If y'all, like I say, I'm trying to start showing y'all love some more too. You know what I'm saying? Sitting down, keeping it right with the folks, type shit. I'm saying, right. But yeah, my dog, I appreciate you, my brother. We hitting 200 minutes exactly. Like I'm at 200 minutes and 30 seconds. So yeah, I'm way the fuck past my shit. So you feel me? I appreciate you, my dog. Let me go ahead and crash. Y'all might see me later if it's not raining. If it's not raining, I'm gonna push another live. But if I'm stuck indoors, I probably ain't gonna push it. But yeah, y'all appreciate y'all. Y'all the real ones. Much love. You know what I'm saying? Deuces to the chat. Y'all was awesome today. You know what I'm saying? Probably another one of my best ones yet. You know what I'm saying? And I always appreciate that shit. That's hard. You know what I'm saying? I ain't always pushing for it, but I always appreciate it when it happens. You know what I'm saying? So much love. So yeah, folks. About to go tap it with my girl, get some sleep. See y'all folks later. Much love. Deuces to the chat. Y'all the real ones. Peace and love. Stay armed. Stay strapped. Keep your eyes open. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy world out here. So, just pay attention. Feel me? Yeah, stay up. I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Deuce.